this was released around the time Halo 4 was, to celebrate the anniversary of Halo. And whenever it came out on the Xbox 360, it was fairly well recepted, or pretty well accepted by critics. However, more of the Halo community started like nitpicking about it because it had a lot of questionable design changes. Most notably, like if you see the Pillar of Autumn right now flying by, they added way too much detail to the ship to the point where it's somewhat distracting, and even removed a lot more of the subtle details, like the armor platings along the side of the ship in Classic.
So yeah, we're playing the original Halo Combat Evolved from 2001. Like Lucas said, this is the remastered Halo Anniversary from 2011.
Down there.
I played through this version. I really enjoyed it. It has issues that Lucas is more familiar with than I am. We're going to take a look at them and enjoy just playing the game. So it'll be a good time.
Yeah. Also,
here as a guest to watch.
Yeah.
Yes, and Jana is here. Jana is here.
I'm here.
She's
Yeah.
never.
I don't have you.
I don't think you've ever played Halo in your life, right?
No, I don't have an Xbox.
Another thing to point out here, like whenever you see Cortana in this cutscene, pay attention to like kind of how janky she looks whenever like she comes out, because her, from what I believe, the anniversary cutscenes use the original rigging with some slight changes, but
Oh God.
you will see a lot of instances of like fingers not moving, because some of the models in original Combat Evolved didn't have individual fingers.
Right, which is common back then.
In Anniversary, for some reason, Sergeant Johnson is white.
Wait, what? He looked black
Yeah.
for a second.
No, like on the mission Halo, he's white.
Wow.
He's-
Racist devs much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shaking
Like,
my
I
head.
actually found that out yesterday while
It's
playing
fucking
through
weird.
it.
We got to take a look at that.
Also, right here, you will see the very flat hands. Like, whenever he types on the keyboard, he just kind of, like, patters all over the place.
That looks
Oh my
funny.
God, what? That's so funny.
Yeah, these models right here,
So TLDR, the original looks like a 2001 game, and then they redid the models, but they left the rigging from the 2001
Yeah.
game, and so
pretty much.
wow.
A lot of more subtle details, like right there, was supposed to be measuring temperature. Gone.
It takes some
A
creative
lot more
licensing.
of-
It's like
the a lot more
totally
subtle
different vibe.
detail. Like, it doesn't make sense for like a carrying place, a station like this, to have that much detail in it, because you're wasting
and that much
metal.
light too,
Yeah,
because they're
and this
wasting
much light.
electricity.
Yeah, and also there's just so much over detail. Like, it doesn't look bad on its own, but it's just compared to the original, it's not a good look. Also,
It's a totally
rest in
different
peace, that
vibe.
guy. Yeah, and also this guy right here, the anniversary, I
This
believe.
man.
Yeah, in a lot of the anniversary stuff, they use models from different Halo games. So they asset flip in this game.
A lot of race bending too.
Yeah, a lot of asset flipping.
Air, water, earth,
Yeah,
race.
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 Yeah,
The race benders.
The last race bender.
Yeah. Also, another issue is that there's a lot of bloom in here. Like, for instance, this area is supposed to, like, right up here, it's supposed to be dark, and like, oh, what was that shooting at the Marines? But then in Anniversary, you can just see the elites standing back there. And same thing with everything up here. The elites
Oh, yeah, I
are
can
supposed
see
to be
that.
casted in shadows.
Yeah.
Just
They don't
shine
get
a
a good
spotlight
look
on
at
everything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, you know what? Everybody knows what they look like anyway. It doesn't matter now.
Yeah, especially
I wouldn't be
up
shocked.
here, because like you're supposed to go throughout these hallways.
I actually remember
Charlotte-
when
Yeah.
I was younger, I actually found this mission kind of like scary.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
Like, the elites were supposed to be intimidating.
Right.
Like, look at them. Like,
In
that's
the new
like
version, it's very brightly lit. Like, it would look
like,
fine, but it's
there
like a
they are.
totally different
also,
vibe.
shout outs to the missing environment behind them. Like, come here. You can literally see out of bounds. Hurry before the door closes.
I saw
but
that.
right over, yeah, you can see gray, which is just out of bounds.
Yeah. Also, I need.
And another.
When am I gonna get a? I forget how to get
Oh,
a gun.
up ahead. You get up ahead.
Oh,
Also,
okay, I thought you had one already.
like this room right here is supposed to be very dark because, well, the ship is losing power because it's getting shot at. Yeah, and also watch this. This is just a cool thing that you can do here. You walk from there, walk back, and it just skips the entire bridge.
Nice. Interesting.
Yeah.
So I don't think this game had co-op in the original, did it?
It does. It
Oh,
does.
it did. Okay.
Yeah, and also another thing to notice, I think this is also an anniversary, but it's also in classic. If you look at Commander Keys' name tag, it says "Hello, my name Keys."
Hello, my name Keys.
Yeah, that's a little detail
Just in
I
case
like.
you did not know.
Yeah. Yeah, and also another thing too is
My name Keys, me fly ship, me go
yeah,
fast.
me go fast.
me Keys, man. I forget name. Me.
Yeah.
Me need
Me forget.
tag. Mommy
Yeah.
made for me.
Me read tag, me remember.
Like Commander Keys in kindergarten, it just like had such a profound impact on him. I believe Keys' head is too thin in Anniversary. Like
Head
it's thinner.
thin.
Yeah,
Not
Keys,
think good.
Keys is just smaller, I believe.
Brain no big.
Brain
Yeah.
no big.
Also, I
Brain
love
kinda
how-
smooth, no gross wrinkle.
Also, his hairline is wrong. Like, Keys' hairline is completely wrong. His nose is wrong. His forehead. He's a lot younger looking in a
Yeah, he
anniversary. Yeah, he's much younger, even though I think he's supposed to be like in his late 40s. Also, this right here was kind of butchered. Like, it's very nitpicky. Like in Anniversary, it's like, oh, it's a panel with like some settings. And Classic, it's literally just like some pipes and all that, electrical sign.
True. There's like a little panel here.
Yeah, and for some reason they put a troll face right up here.
What? Troll face.
Yeah, there's a troll face right here. Look at that.
Truly, the
So
game. The
2011.
game is saved.
Yeah, and
It's so
also
2011.
cat found, and it's just like some possum.
Have you seen my goose?
Yeah, and in
Lay epic
the origin-
memes added.
Yeah, in the original it says like lost calico cat answers to Jonesy.
Cat found is.
So 2011 though, a troll face. I'm surprised they don't have a
You mad,
epic,
bro?
epic meme comic, rage comic.
Yeah, and also here's something you can
Master
notice right
Chief
away.
logs into Reddit.
Whenever you get another gun, chamber the swap guns and look in you see how whenever you swap guns and back to the pistol, Chief will cock back the. Why'd you kill him?
I didn't mean to.
You killed a Marine.
I was trying to shoot the alien and be afraid of nothing, not afraid of anything. I'm not sure what all the controls. Shit.
Ooh! You see that right there?
Yeah.
Where is
I
it?
did.
Yeah. It's on the shoulder pad.
Sorry,
you
I
see where it
cut out
says
for one second.
UNSC?
It's okay.
Yeah.
In certain angles, it stretches.
Yeah, I see that.
There's a loose polygon. And also,
Shaking
this
my head.
Marine is the Halo Reach Marine. Which means... I was about to demonstrate something. I'm going to aim at his head. Oh.
Sorry. Sorry.
You took my pistol, you bastard.
Oh, wait. Ah. I got fucking yeeted.
I saw that. I died to the same elite. Play it this way. Yeah, because he was stuck on the corner, and I didn't expect
I saw that. Yeah.
And
That's
that
what I was
scared
trying to look for a second. Look at him, and then he killed me.
But yeah, also with the elites here, you'll notice something throughout gameplay. The mouths of the elites do not move at all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and also this ship right here, compared to Classic and Anniversary, all the runes put on the walls, like all these religious runes and all that.
Ew, religion in my game?
Well, Sergeant Johnson is Catholic, I believe.
Disgusting. Why isn't everyone an atheist in my game? Why is there religion in my video game?
Yeah, especially like
yeah. Why isn't everyone atheist? Period. Just kill everyone else.
Based atheist.
Based opinion.
Based
opinion.
Yeah. Also, something else. Yeah. Also, something else. The blood of the Covenant is slightly bioluminescent in the original.
Yeah.
Like it slightly glows to give them more of an alien look.
Yeah, I missed
While
that.
in Anniversary, it's just someone spilled like a slushy here.
Delicious.
Yeah,
slushy.
and there's a lot less blood
Yeah, I see that.
as well. Yeah, and also, what are these pistons?
And religion in my video game.
Blood and religion.
Blood and religion.
I could
In
take
my
one,
game?
but both?
Both.
Unacceptable. Refund.
What are we teaching our children?
Yeah, well,
Blood,
this
religion, and race bending in my video game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also something else too that's kind of taken away in Anniversary is that in Classic, whenever you shoot an enemy, the blood actually spits out in whatever direction they were getting shot at. While in Anniversary, it just kind of is just like a splatter. It's just mostly with the Anniversary art style, it removes a lot more of the subtle, smaller details.
Yeah, I can see that because I could see why 343 would miss a lot of that. Just not having, they don't.
Well, it was Saber. It really wasn't 343. It
Oh.
was Saber Interactive, which 343 should have stepped in,
Right.
but they didn't.
Pretty cringe.
Yeah,
It was against
and
their
also-
religion, and we know how religion in games goes.
It was against their religion.
Yeah.
Also, a gameplay thing I can point out: the elites are actually, I believe, slightly shorter. And the Anniversary, which
Where's our
does,
short kings at?
Exactly.
Short.
that doesn't sound like that big of a deal until you realize that Combat Evolved has very precise hitboxes.
Yeah.
They're just repping our short kings out there.
Yeah.
Fellas
it's
under
important.
5'5".
Yeah.
You're a
Well,
short king.
grunts are like 5 foot something. Like these
Only
little
range
bastards.
Between 5 foot and 5'11".
They all use a Halo Reach model. I don't know what the elites use. I think that might be a custom model.
His face on
What?
Classic. Do you see his
Oh.
face on Classic?
Oh, is it the gaping open one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's swapped
good.
between it. It's just like he's
Oh my-
chewing
He
gum.
has, yeah, it looks
He's
like he has
chewing.
looks like he has
He's
a massive neck chin in the new version.
I thought you were one of those darn kids after me looking at me. They're always after me.
Yeah, but like that
That's so
also
funny.
appeared, I believe, in Classic as well, because it was
yeah.
supposed to like be them in pain.
In pain while they're dead. Amazing.
Yeah. Also, I never really liked how this looks in Anniversary either. However, this room looks fairly nice in it, but I still like the more darker. Oh. I think that was the first time I was ever scared by a grunt.
It's the first time for everything.
Oh, flat. Fat Albert!
That was pretty awesome.
it's Fat
Oh, that was fear of God and
Halo.
you to die.
Fat Albert would be the best character because like all the bullets like from the like aliens
just bounce
would,
off of
would
his
yes
back.
exactly. He would
Yeah,
be
no,
the super
yeah.
OP.
And also, the lighting here is supposed to be dark right here to show like how empty the Pillar of Autumn has actually become.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like there's nothing here.
The flashlight's
And-
completely useless at the moment.
Yeah, it's so like basically
It's useless now.
you don't
It's
need
completely useless now.
you don't need the flashlight in.
How to get wet in space.
I'm sure Lucas
It
has
got
no
in a
idea what we're
storm
talking
and
about.
wet.
No, barely. Yeah,
It got wet, so it's useless. I don't know how. It's in space, but it happened somehow.
yeah, like in here,
At least
like
they
it's
got
supposed
this.
to be like yeah, it still is fairly accurate, but there's just so many more of those red lights that
It's
like
interesting.
illuminate you down.
It's interesting how the flashlight doesn't illuminate as far in Anniversary 2.
Yeah, also like in here, turn off your flashlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at like Anniversary. Like
Yeah.
it's still very foreboding, but you can see the ground pretty easily without the flashlight.
Right.
Yeah, and then like classic,
Pitch dark, yeah.
it's pitch black.
Yeah.
So like you need the flashlight. And fun fact about me in this game, I did not know this game had a flashlight.
That's good.
Yeah, and for some reason,
You gotta press
This-
that black button or
yeah,
whatever.
for some reason, Chief's lighting is completely broken in here in classic. I don't know why.
Oh my god, dude, that's
Oh yeah.
weird. What the
Yeah,
He
heck?
his
looks like
lighting-
Bible Man at the
He's
moment.
like backlit.
Yeah, like
Oh, man.
he looks like Bible Man.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty epic.
Bible Man, Blake's favorite character.
Yeah. Next to
His
to
favorite
crosses for
childhood
arms.
hero.
That's my
Bible
favorite.
Man
Yes.
Smash.
They threw beans at him.
They threw beans at him.
Also, something too. You see this steam right here that's coming out of the wall? Where the fuck is it coming from? Like in Anniversary, where's it coming
Oh
from?
yeah, yeah.
In Classic, there's a pipe.
A lot of these are
like-
minor to me personally in my eye, but that's pretty
Yeah, that
pretty big actually. That's a pretty big
Yeah,
fuck up, not gonna lie.
pipes. Here's the pipes right here.
There's just
There
some
they are.
there's just some guy who's smoking so hard up there. So
Yeah.
he's some guy like
yeah.
smoking 12 packs and it's just
Yeah,
going through the wall. That's how powerful it is.
No, it's Johnson and his cigar.
It's a mega cigar.
In Anniversary, it kind of looks like the walls are like dirty, and in Classic, they actually look like they're burnt.
Yeah, I can see that. They
Yeah.
haven't, maintenance. The janitors have been slacking at the Pillar Bottom.
Oh, that almost killed me. Yeah, and also
I would
they
have put
remo-
that in my cringe compilation. I'm
Yeah.
glad you didn't.
yeah they
would've
removed
been forced.
the smoke. Like a lot, like if there's a bunch of smoke inside of the room, it
Mhm.
actually becomes like a lot more darker. While that's gone in Anniversary. And also, I just realized the fire effect right there is the classic game fire effect. They didn't swap it.
Yeah.
And also,
Although,
and right there, they were supposed to be landing on like solid land. Now they're gonna land in the ocean. Also, there's a somewhat popular theory here because all these
Game. Oh, it's game theory time.
yeah,
Game theory.
Welcome to game
all-
theory
yeah,
with
these
Lucas.
Marines like Master
is
Chief
Rafiki Sands?
Chief, can you hear me?
he's saying
He
Is
is.
Rafiki
like,
Sands?
here. There's a theory.
From
Symbol of
Undertale?
Papyra.
Yeah, there's a theory right here that like the reason why all these Marines died and Chief survived was because Chief did not fucking sit down and buckle up.
That is
And
sad.
whenever they hit the ground, he pinballed all over the walls and killed it.
Approach. I recommend moving into the
That's funny.
And it makes sense because he weighs 1,000 pounds.
I love pinballing against
So,
people and killing them
yeah.
instantly.
Especially here is where Anniversary becomes hideous.
Okay, let me. I have to pee really quick before we jump into this.
You better hurry because we're about to get ambushed with some Covenant.
Oh, you can't pause?
Yeah, like, just...
No, because it's multiplayer. Wait, you can't pause a multiplayer game. You know this.
But I'll hide behind the thing where I killed all the people, and hopefully that will help.
Look, Blake, you're a man. You can just, like, whip it out. Go into a water bottle, okay?
Go into
into
a
your
water
Gatorade
bottle.
Gamer Fuel bottle, okay? Like,
Yeah.
not that hard.
So, but then that'll be a problem because Gamer Fuel already looks like piss, so I won't be able to tell the difference afterwards.
Also, Blake,
Yeah.
swap to
Blake got his Gamer Fuel
Anniversary. Look straight up.
Anniversary? Okay.
Yeah, look straight up. You see that gray line in the sky?
Great.
Like that
Yeah, but-
gray triangle in the sky?
Great triangle.
Yeah, literally look straight up.
Oh yeah, I see it.
That's swap to classic. That's a mistake in the skybox.
I'm happy for them. I'm glad they
Yeah.
made such a great mistake. Awesome.
Yeah. Also, another thing about the Halo ring itself
The Halo.
is that you're supposed to see it in every mission,
Right.
and like you can see it all the way up in the classic, but in anniversary, because of the atmosphere, it's just like
Atmosphere.
silver line.
I'm gonna shoot a bullet from here and maybe hit some alien on the other side of the Halo ring.
They aren't there yet because they just discovered the ring as we discovered it.
Cringe.
Yeah, and
Slow
follow me.
asses.
Yeah, turn around. Follow me right here. Here's one of my favorite examples of how Combat Evolved Anniversary fucks up its geometry. Like, watch this.
Geometry.
See right here? Up.
Yeah.
There she goes. Yeah, you see right here? Like,
Yeah.
it looks like... Yeah, I can walk right here. Nope, there's a fucking wall.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, and
Wally.
there's a lot of like over detail too. Like a lot of these trees, yeah, it looks pretty cool, but
That's a cool tree.
Oh my god,
they
what?
did not change the original game's geometry.
Oh my
Like
god,
I can
what?
jump up here.
That's fucking weird, what?
Yeah, but Blake, look at me. It's because I'm
What?
standing. I'm almost dead, Blake. Please don't.
That's so
There's
funny,
a spirit over there. Yeah. Stop shooting at me, please.
Never.
Yeah.
Doing my job, man.
But yeah. Also, one thing
You did
too.
say Spartans were made to kill humans. That's what I'm doing. God.
Yeah, they were, but Spartans are somewhat human.
I love being somewhat human.
Yeah, Detroit become human.
Hoes become mad.
Halo become human. Yeah, like another good instance of an anniversary is the classic tree. Like Blake,
That's
stand
one
right-
thick-ass
yeah.
tree.
stand right here,
Yeah.
like where I'm standing. All right, I'm going to shoot you.
Yay.
Good.
Good.
I emptied the entire clip onto you and did not hit once. You
Right.
know why?
Well, yeah.
There's a tree in the way.
A,
My
du-
god,
a dummy
what? Dude,
thick
that'd be
tree.
so
Oh, shit.
annoying.
Oh wait, hold on, I got this.
That'd be so annoying to play through if you weren't familiar with the original.
Yeah, especially since this is somewhat of a cover shooter. Like, you'll have to take cover to recharge your shield.
Gear of War.
Yeah, that's fucking annoying.
Yeah, and, like, you'll be taking cover, and then you're not hitting the enemy at all, because you're shooting invisible geometry. And also, look at that water. That looks like toothpaste. It looks like...
Marizzle's sad.
Look at that.
Some thick-ass
No,
toothpaste.
It's not that water, it's this water right here,
Oh.
the waterfall. Yeah, it looks like plastic wrap.
It does
and-
look like... Yeah.
And while when classic, it looks like white water.
Looks kind of like
Like, it
cum.
look-
The cum river. Of the Halo's cum river. Very
Yep.
famous. That's what they're coming... That's what they're here for. They're looking...
Yeah,
the Covenant's looking for the cum river.
Covenant has a problem with reproduction.
River
Well, they do actually have a problem with jackals reproducing.
Well, that's why they're here for the cum river.
Yeah. Also, this
Figured it
waterfall
out.
here. In anniversary. Oh, there's the downed banshee right there. There it is. Oh wait, hold on. Is that just debris falling off it? Oh, there's
Debris.
debris falling off of it. Awesome. But like this waterfall right here, that you see over there.
Yeah.
In anniversary, it literally just looks like a bunch of like, I don't know, like
Little spurts.
yeah.
It doesn't look like a proper waterfall, to be honest.
Yeah, and then like there's no mist or barely any mist at the bottom.
It's a little,
Too
but
much-
not much.
But in classic, it looks like a waterfall.
True.
Like it looks like a proper shoreline. Also, another thing too, this is more with like classic sounds is that every surface has its own unique sound for being hit. Like, for instance, right here, like, it sounds like I'm hitting stone.
Yeah.
While in Anniversary, it sounds like you're hitting wood.
Oh yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, and also the lighting's kind of weird on the Magnum, because, like, if you look at the original, it's so sleek.
Yeah.
Very nice, pretty chrome and all that. It looks like it's made of metal. While Anniversary, it just looks like it's like a plastic gun. Yeah. Oh yeah. Where's White Sergeant Johnson? Oh, here he is. Here he is. White Johnson. Here he is.
I don't want to see his
White
White Johnson.
White Johnson.
He's
It's
kind of
that
like,
Farquaad meme. It's that
I guess-
Farquaad meme where he's like, white!
he's like,
white.
he's like, yeah, he's like, he kind of looks mixed race. Like he's kind of still dark, but he's definitely whiter.
Yeah, he looks Hispanic.
He doesn't look. Yeah, he doesn't look. Yeah, he doesn't look like, you know, white, but he looks like.
He's
Yeah.
not like
He doesn't
black.
look-
He's
He doesn't look as
Hispanic.
black as he does in the original, that's for sure. Or even
Yeah.
the first mission, even an Anniversary.
Yeah, like
funny.
that's so weird. And also, shout
The
out to
lighting,
this-
I don't know.
I don't know. And like, oh yeah, the jackals. Take a look at the jackals if you can.
Yeah.
Notice how their neck is squished into their body.
Let me see. Let me look.
Like-
Oh, his head's in the ground.
No, like a living jackal. Like the one behind you shooting at you. Like, I'll distract him. Like, watch. Or look at his neck. Oh,
There's another problem I noticed. Some of these enemies in Anniversary, their heads are like under the ground, but in Classic, they're placed against the ground properly.
Yeah, and also your feet are also sunk into the ground.
That's excellent. Oh,
Yeah.
let me see your feet. Oh yeah, wow, that's
Yeah, it's because they didn't change the collision.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is it-
but there's
is
a
it supposed
jackal
to
over
look-
here. And if you look at the neck of the jackal, like, let me just hold them in place right here. If you look at their neck, they're squished into their body. You see that?
I'm trying. He's like running around.
All right, right here when he's running.
It's kind of hard to see.
Oh, let me hold him in place.
Stop moving, you asshole. Little.
There we go. You see how his neck's kind of like squished into his body?
Oh yeah, I see that. I see the difference.
It's because in Halo 2 they redesigned the jackals so that their necks stick out. And they used the Reach model or the Halo 3 model. I think it's one of the two.
Yeah.
And they did not make a new animation for it. So it just makes the jackals look like they have neck issues.
I don't know why they'd remove the different sounds for when you punch different things. That's very strange.
I don't know why either. And also something else, whenever you shoot like a rock in Classic, there's debris that falls.
Yeah.
Like you see all the rocks, and they have physics too. Like they'll slide down the hill and everything. You see that? They'll slide down.
Yeah, I see that. Like for a
In
little
the
bit.
Anniversary, they just kind of like just hop around.
It's just kind of like.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah, it's more of like a degrade from like the subtle details in Classic. Because even though this is like an old ass game, there's a lot of subtle detail.
Right. They were definitely doing everything they could to impress as the big first game on the
2001.
console. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, honestly,
when-
that kind of stuff is still kind of impressive to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look as good as it would now, but you know.
Well, yeah, but I just mean like they were doing the best they could at the time.
Exactly.
And they're like, this was on a 20-year-old console? Look at like this structure right here. In Classic, you can tell like it's been here for a while. Like there's rust on the side of it, erosion,
Yeah.
and all that. That
It
gives a
looks-
little bit of emphasis to like story to it. Because you see this thing and you're like, wait, who built this?
It's ancient technology type of thing.
And
Well, I
then
don't know
like
how
you
old it is, but old technology.
Yeah, very ancient yet advanced technology,
Right.
and then you swap to Anniversary, and it's just so detailed.
Yeah, it looks like brand new, basically.
Yeah, it looks like the Pillar of Autumn.
If it was well maintained, unlike the Pillar of Autumn was its dirty, dirty walls.
Without the janitors leaving, yeah.
they didn't.
And so,
They didn't go on strike.
An anniversary, this thing is clean. Like, there's no dirt on it. It's not.
What happens if you go into a strike on in space? Like, I don't know.
Space strike.
Mark on your ass.
So it's I mean, I don't know. Maybe working conditions are just really bad in space. I don't know.
They are.
Probably.
They are.
Do they even have a dentist on board or what?
How's their dental plan?
They do have universal health care.
Well, he does
Like,
better
what
than
do they-
America.
Yeah, literally an
Jana
odious.
with the hot takes in the video.
In stream, yeah.
Yeah, like
These fucking MFs in space got free healthcare.
space socialism. Yeah, but like, it's more
Socialism
interesting,
gaming
it's
moment.
more present right here, Blake, on like how dirty these structures look. Like even on this one here, you can see like moss growing on it, like because how long it's been here. An anniversary, there's
Dude,
nothing.
you don't need to rag that hard on the janitors, okay? They really are just doing their best to get better living and working conditions,
Janitors.
okay?
Yeah,
you don't need to rag that hard on their dirty buildings.
Look how dirty it is. They fucked it
Look
up.
how fucking dirty these. Look at how these slobs are.
Yay,
Yeah.
Warhawk time.
Also, again, Jana's gonna yell at me for this, but yeah, these corridors, they are dirty, but they look better dirty. Because, like, it looks ancient. And also, you see in a classic, all the fog right here.
Yeah.
It just plays more mysterious. In Anniversary, it's gone.
It's clear, yeah.
Yeah, there's no fog.
Lucas is like, yeah, the janitors fucked up, but it's okay that they fucked up.
It's better this way. That's probably what the janitors are. No, that's what the management is saying. They're like, we don't have any janitors. They're on strike. We should give them better living conditions. And someone's like, well, it actually looks better like this.
I remember Lucas when I was a really dumb child and I barely like could understand how to control the warthogs. I had such a hard time getting over that jump when I was like really like younger.
Yeah. Also, this room up ahead is like key of what is wrong with Anniversary. Like, I'm gonna stop right here. Look at this place in Classic. Look at it and listen to the music. Like, sit here and take in the atmosphere. Yes,
the atmosphere.
But yeah, like, atmosphere is very like oppressing, and yet it's very oppressing and like dark. Would you say so?
Yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna kill that man. Yeah, he's dead. But yeah, like the atmosphere is very eerie and foreboding, especially like
it's
right
very bright
here.
in Anniversary.
Yeah, and like this room is so big that these huge lights on the ceiling can't even light up the entire room.
Yeah, it felt a lot bigger in the original.
Yeah, like, for instance, like, all these little lights there, what are they? Are they, like, servers? Is this, like, a temple? Or something like that? Like, in Classic, it makes you feel tiny here. Like, this game has a bunch of liminal spaces, honestly. Like, wouldn't you say so?
Yeah.
Like, it's,
pretty much.
Like, you're done killing the enemies, and you just kind of sit there listening to this eerie music, and just looking at this huge room as Blake takes pot shots at nothing.
It's fun.
Yeah, and in an Anniversary, make it blue and have lights everywhere. That ruins the atmosphere of the music.
That was a very popular thing at the time, too, trend.
Yeah, make
either make everything super gray and bland, or make everything blue.
Yeah. Also, the needler. Like, pick up a needler. Look at it in Classic. Like, it's very subtle, but you can see, like, different like lines going through it, like how an actual crystal looks, and like you can see the gas inside the crystals like moving around, pulsating, and like this really cool glow towards the bottom of it. And then anniversary,
It's
let's just make them little plastic, or little things of plastic.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and also the
never noticed
exhaust. The exhaust on the side of the needler, or like parts of the needler, are just missing. Especially here, like this creepy music starts playing right here as you get to see the true scale of the room in classic.
The Room, starring Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
The true scale.
It's such a liminal space.
Yeah.
Everybody's having sex but Johnny in this room.
Yeah. Like, you can't tell how far that goes.
Yeah.
And then anniversary, now you can kind of see how far it goes. The fog goes.
You can't totally
down.
tell still, but yeah.
Yeah, but
not
you
as-
can see the
yeah.
bottom. You can kind of see the bottom.
I'll find it myself.
Bye, Blake.
I'm looking for it. Oh shit.
Yeah. Also,
oh yeah, I saw it when I fell. That was actually correct. I saw the bottom when I fell.
Also, shout out to the stretched as fuck texture that we're standing on.
Yo, shout outs to
Yeah, that's like in the original. There is no texture because or there's just like this flat, smooth surface.
Smooth.
Yeah,
Dummy smooth.
yeah, like just now the music's done playing. You just
I
hear,
remember when I first played this game that this part took me forever to walk through because I forgot to go back and get the warthog.
Yeah, I was about to walk back because I would think like, wait, is he gonna get the warthog? You don't know how tempted I was just to bump into you slightly and kill you. Because how the warthog works is that you can literally be going like as slow as possible. Like, get out, I'll show you.
Okay.
Watch.
I would
Watch
love
this.
to die. Thank you.
Yeah, watch. Just get in the front of it. Let me get a little bit faster.
I am invincible.
On,
Oh, there's death.
yeah, it's a very, very slow. Like,
So you can't
can
just
be
tap them, but you have to be like not even. You don't even have to be
Yeah.
going fast at all.
Oh wait, I just noticed there's a smoke that comes out of the gun in classic, and look, it trails behind the warthog. Look at that. You see that, Blake? Shoot it.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it trails. And in an anniversary, there isn't.
There's one thing that looks better than an anniversary though.
What?
The like JPEG that shows over the minigun when it's shooting looks very
Yeah, it looks
funny in the
better.
original. It does. That
Yeah.
looks better. That's one thing. We found something.
Yeah, some of the particle effects look pretty nice.
Yeah. It looks like a JPEG in the original.
Yeah, and also right here, like in classic, you see how like bright and vibrant the ring looks. And then 2011 Xbox 360 hits.
Yeah.
Let's apply some brown.
Always with the brown. Of
Alright,
course-
which one do you want to do? Save or kill the Marines? Oh, wait, whoops.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Well, we gotta save them.
No, you don't. It's
Oh.
faster to just kill them.
Okay. Let's do it.
That's why I asked, do you want to save them or kill them?
I guess we'll kill them.
Alright, time to meet your makers.
Hooray. I love how one of my favorite games, like, one of my favorite shooters ever is to blame for the whole, like, brown trend, and yet I still love that game, because it made sense for the game. It made sense for Gears of War. That was the
Yeah.
style.
Very
And
dark
then
and gritty.
every other game was like, we want to do this, but not understand what made it work in Gears of War. Basically.
Yeah. What are those banshees
She
doing
just
right
sounds
there?
slightly
Look,
disappointed.
there's banshees up there. Hold on, they're just spinning.
Spain!
What are they doing? What are they doing?
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know. I think that's some just broken AI.
That is funny. I'm
Yeah,
recording
sometimes.
it. I'm recording it for posterity, whatever the fuck the word is. Yeah, I'm recording it.
Yeah.
This is good.
Also,
speed.
little- yeah. Are they still going?
Yep, they're speening.
The word is posterity, Blake.
Posterity. Okay.
Cool
I always get
vehicle,
it.
you're right.
When I say it, I get it confused with prosperity, but it's fun.
Look, friends, don't try and find horses in the dark. It's rough. It's a little rough.
Yeah,
It's
just find a
scary.
horse in,
Just
a
don't
horse in the
do it.
dark.
Yeah.
I drove all the way to the corner of the field, and he happened by happenstance to be right where I parked to drive into the pasture. I was about to drive into the pasture and drive around, but he happened to be right in the corner where I needed him. So thank you, horse. I appreciate it. You're a good boy.
Aw. In the corner.
I'm gonna
corner.
inject drugs directly into his bloodstream right now.
Is
Awesome.
that?
Are you just giving them their medicine?
Yeah.
Is it the one that had the virus or whatever, or no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Poor
He's
horse.
getting his medicine, poor baby. But he's looking better.
What, it's, you have a sick horse or something?
Yep. Which the police,
Yeah,
the
pretty much.
police were
Oh,
like,
buddy.
don't care. We're gonna like stop you in your
Don't
tracks.
care, speeding
Speed
10
of-
miles per hour over.
Wow. Terrifying.
Don't care.
Oh my god.
What would you do if a cop told you don't care ratio?
Okay, that would be hilarious. Don't care plus
I would have been
ratio.
less pissed off. Not gonna
Really
lie, I was a
advocate.
little sassy. He like gave me my shit back, and I was like, "Can I go? Can I go now?"
Did he take the syringes?
Yo,
Did
oh
I
yeah. And
Or what did he take?
Oh, just like my no, he took my driver's license and shit to run
Oh.
it or whatever. And I like was so pissed off too. I was like not even caring.
imagine
And
if he took the
so,
medicine too. He's like, and this I'll be taking too.
I'll take your blood sample right here. I'm taking this.
You immediately take the medicine
drinks
and
it.
it drinks the blood.
and then walks away.
You drink the blood of our enemies, but they were on drugs.
And you find out that he's a vampire, all a vampire cop.
He's like, I'm taking this blood sample that's
No, I don't know what
infected.
that-
I'm just gonna drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he like ran my driver's license and shit, and it took like 15 fucking minutes. I'm sitting there. I told the
God.
vet I'd be there at 8, and I'm like, oh my god. And so he just comes back, and then he's like, yeah, you have to go to court because it was like my registration was fine, my license was fine, but my proof of insurance was like slightly out of date. So he's like, so you have to go to court for it anyway. And I'm like, well, then I may as well go to court for the fucking traffic ticket too by that point, because I was gonna pay the fine. And then I'm like, well, then I may as well go to court for both things. So a lot of times with the traffic violations, like I'm going 10 over, like they're probably not going to show up. They probably don't care that much. So I'm like, okay, fine. And so I like sign all the papers he hands me, and I'm like, can I go now? And he's like, do you want your stuff back? And I'm like, I guess, yeah, I do actually. He like handed me my license back.
You should have told him, hey, listen, I am a ranch hand. We have a horse there that's probably already bitten another horse's penis off. I need to make sure that nothing's happening.
I did. That's like the first thing I led with. I'm like, sir, I'm so sorry, but like, I actually have urgent news. There's like actually a horse that might be infected with a disease that's communicable to people, by the way. So I was like, yeah,
Don't
I would
care
like
plus
to go to the
ratio.
vet. And he's like, don't care ratio, lol, sucker. It was
Yeah.
pretty savage.
Wow.
And then you start coughing.
And you're like,
Yeah.
I may have caught it already.
Sick too.
So that's how you
Freak 'em out.
get a cop off you. They pull you over, you start coughing, and they just want to get out there immediately because they don't want to catch whatever you have. I actually wonder if that works. Like, if I'm ever like in a car that gets pulled over, I'm just gonna start coughing really hard.
And they'll be like, he's
or,
coughing up a
I-
gun!
Yeah, like if I ever get pulled over, I'm gonna just start coughing really hard and
But then
see
they'll-
what happens.
They'll think you're coughing up a gun, and then arrest you instantly.
I just
They'll
start like,
tackle you inside the vehicle. They'll blow the vehicle up.
like they hear me start coughing, and it like a bullet flies out of my mouth and kills them.
No, I swear it's just a condition.
Yeah,
I have gun cough.
gun cough.
You know gun cough. It's a tragic condition. I've killed my entire family thanks to gun cough.
Warning. I picked up a
Gun cough.
Honey,
something-
honey, how are you doing? Dead.
Uses the captain's
Pierced.
Yeah,
through
no,
the
I
heart.
was so pissed, dude. I was like 15 minutes late. I was so mad.
Let's hurry.
Also,
Yeah.
Finalize the
I think the dumbest reason I've ever seen anybody get pulled over for was David, when he lived with me briefly in Bakersfield. Some cop pulled him over on his bike for biking slightly incorrectly.
Did he get like an actual citation?
He got a ticket
Oh my god, what?
on his bike, yeah.
I'm like, y'all have nothing better to do or what? It's fucking New Mexico. No one lives here. No one drives here. There's
That
probably
too.
some
At least
drug problem or something.
Bakersfield
I
is
don't know.
populated, but like he was just like biking slightly, like on the wrong spot, slightly, I guess, like slightly on the sidewalk, slightly to avoid traffic and not get run over by the crazy Bakersfield drivers. And they're like, nope. You have to pay like $90 fine or more than that. It might have been like actually over $100.
Yes. Also, like the totally barren mountain range over there in Anniversary.
Huh. That is strange. And there's just it's just like flatlands almost in the original.
GM construct. Like you don't see, like you know how in Classic, whenever you shoot an elite, like you can see their entire energy shield around them.
Yeah.
So that you know you're actually shooting them. In Anniversary, you don't. Yeah, I just noticed that. There's no, like, indication that you're actually hitting the elite.
Shabba-dabba-dee.
Red Fox starts playing. That would actually be pretty based.
That would be pretty epic.
Are we missing something, or is there just like a Yep, there's a single enemy.
The Beatles' White Album just starts playing.
The Wall.
The Nostalgia Critics, The Wall.
Yeah, the Nostalgia Critic version. Yeah, also another thing that I feel kind of upset about is that in Classic, if you look up at the sky, you can see the stars like pulsating. It's very subtle.
Oh
They
yeah, I
usually
see
don't
that.
do it. Yeah, in Anniversary, or
Just flat. Yeah, I see that.
Also, shout out to these clouds in Classic. Look at them.
Yeah, they are kind of crusty looking.
Yeah. At least the Anniversary clouds look really
Those
good.
do look better. The
Yeah,
Master
but yeah,
Chief
this
Junior.
mission right here, in the Classic, this place is supposed to be like a desert.
Yeah,
Alright?
dark
It's
desert.
like a canyon.
Jonathan, more
Yeah.
like Lameth.
In Anniversary, it has a blue filter over it for some reason.
Yeah, I see that.
And it's so bright. Like, it's supposed to be dark. Like, at least it looks like night under a full moon, or with a bunch of stars. Yeah, look, you can barely tell if you're hitting them, because the shield is so faint on its pop.
Yeah, I see that. I see
Yeah,
that.
his shield also just got popped.
That's annoying.
So, yeah, like, it makes it so hard to tell if you're hitting them.
And that's something that's very much of value in a first-person shooter, not being able to tell
Yeah.
if you hit something.
There's no
Right.
feedback.
Ugh. That's fucking annoying.
Yeah, there's no feedback. And since the blood is so faint too, it's even harder. Also, look at this beam right here, Blake. Like, you see the beam going up into the ship
Yeah.
in Classic?
Yeah.
It looks so cool.
Then that's
Make
understandable.
the elite
That's
submissive and breathable.
forgivable,
That's
yeah.
what people like these days.
No? 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 I will.
Sir, this is a subway.
Some people do think the shipmaster and arbiter are gay, and I'm gonna say there is somewhat of a possibility.
What do
I
you
don't-
think, Blake? You're a
Homosexuality?
local gay
My
expert.
Halo game.
Homosexually,
Religion?
My Halo?
Religion and gays.
Homosexuality?
Yeah.
Race
Religion and gays
bending?
and race bending.
Race-
This game
Yeah.
is the worst. God. Burn it. We should do a game burning ceremony.
Also,
A game burning.
the hunters in Anniversary. They are a mess. Because here's the thing. They use the original hitboxes, which in Combat Evolved, you can kill a hunter by shooting it in its neck or back. You see how in Anniversary, its neck is covered up?
I'm trying to look. I'm dead.
Yeah, like, I'll try to get close to it. You see how its neck's covered?
Not well. It's kind of hard to tell.
Like, you see where their head is? How sunken in it is to their armor?
Yeah, I see that.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah, I
kill
see
a
that.
combat evolved hunter by shooting them in the neck, torso, or back. And that's all covered up by armor in the anniversary. So that tricks the player into thinking, wait, I'm supposed to shoot them in the back. But
Right. But you don't have to.
no. It's another design flaw. Yeah, you see like where I'm looking? Right there? Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Look at this. There's sparks in the middle of the area. You know why? We're shooting the roof.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. And I don't know why this Wraith here has a turret. Even though Wraiths, that elite just got pushed into the wall. Oh! Oh! That's why he got pushed into the wall. Look at this wall, Blake, in Anniversary. Look at this. You see me?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let me see. Where is it? Why? Oh, wait. Back up. I'm stuck. Why is there a needler there? Let's see if I can find it. This wall is not supposed to be here. Look at that.
What wall? What?
The wall I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Look at that. I don't know why there's collision here, too.
Interesting.
There's no collision there in the Xbox version. It's like they realized, oh wait, hold on, this is supposed to be solid.
Yeah, I do like this turret that just doesn't really exist when you actually
yeah.
onto it.
Yeah, and look at, you know why? Look at it in Classic.
Yeah, it's just not there.
No turret.
Yep.
So, and especially people who have played other Halo games before Combat Evolved, which is most likely, like most people played 3 first,
Yeah.
they would know that, oh, there's a turret on this Wraith, let me use it. So, like, they'll think, oh, I'm supposed to jump in this turret and shoot enemies. Nope.
It just does nothing.
It literally is not even supposed to be there.
Turret of nothingness.
Subway. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Also another thing to do in here, there's a faint green glow in Classic because you see like, yeah, like you see like all these cool like things behind the wall that actually like pulsate.
Yeah.
You see, and in Anniversary, it's just boring white light.
Yeah.
That is quite boring, I agree.
Can't believe they whitewashed the light in the video game.
More race bending.
Race bending, just non-stop.
Color washing.
Of the light.
Yeah. Also, I
The
really
light
like
has
these little
changed
white
race.
blue weaves right here. Like, this is a very interesting looking place. Like, in Classic in this hallway, it's like a purple.
Yeah, it
glow.
looks so much cooler in the original. For
Yeah,
this
and
one.
in Modern, it's just like.
Yeah, why
Gray.
did they make it boring?
Yeah.
I love the purple or whatever, bluish, whatever color.
They made it
Yeah,
as a
they
generic
messed up the
spaceship.
color palette.
That sucks. I never noticed that.
I know,
Yeah.
Blake. I
Now
know.
it's obvious. I know.
Yeah, it's more. It's like one of those things that, like, once you point it out, you literally just can't unsee it. It's like how in Halo 2 Anniversary, in one of the cutscenes, there's a phantom that just flies backwards, and it's very obvious whenever it like gets pointed out. Yeah, and also like the color of this room, it's a faint blue because like it matches his music that's playing. It's very like weird sounding because it's literally just a bunch of. It's basically cooler sounding Crazy Bus. That's what this music is.
Crazy Bus.
Yeah, like you hear
What the fuck is Crazy Bus?
Look up Crazy Bus, Jana. You need to see
Yeah.
Crazy Bus. Main
Crazy
theme.
Bus
Oh
theme.
no.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good. You'll love it, and your ears will love it.
yeah, like
Trust
right
me.
here.
Oh no.
Basically, the background of this track is Crazy Bus, pretty much. It's just a bunch of and all that.
I wonder if John Donald or whatever the fuck his name was inspired by
Mark
Crazy Bus.
He probably was.
I love Crazy Bus.
To be fair, I believe he did use the sound effect of him smashing an Xbox with a hammer in Halo 3.
That's
And
cool.
also right here, like this gold color right here. Like in class, and there's a leak
Ah.
behind you.
I'm not a very elite gamer if
Sound
I
like-
can't see an elite.
Crazy bus.
Did you check out Crazy Bus?
It does sound like crazy bus, Blake.
It's a pretty crazy bus, isn't it?
Like, except like with here, it's very cool sounding because it makes sense. It's very heavy in technology.
Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
lot.
like-
They manufacture a lot of crazy buses here.
Yeah, like if you played Halo Combat Evolved without the music, honestly, it probably wouldn't be as good. Because like a
Just
lot
like
of it
Crazy
is
Bus.
atmosphere. Like yeah, it's got great shooting, or it's a very good shooter, but music just adds so much.
True.
Yeah, and it's because the music goes alongside with it with the visuals. That's why a lot of the music is kind of basic-ish to match like more basic graphics or whatever.
Dem graphics.
Yeah, and like this room right here, especially the faint, like the blue lights and all that, it looks awesome.
Yeah, I definitely like how it looks better than the original.
Yeah, and even like these faint light beams right here in the center, like that looks nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and how the light beams even have like a faint animation of like dust going through it. And then anniversary, it's
Very bright.
white, no blue.
I mean, it's very slight, barely any blue.
Yeah.
A little.
Oh, also something that's cool. Every hallway basically just has its own color. Like this is cyan now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it.
They all kind of look the same in
Yeah,
Anniversary.
and also this feels kind of eerie in classic because, like, again, it's a liminal space. Did a grunt just call me a chicken? How does he know what a chicken is?
He's played Mort the Chicken, he knows.
They have Mort the chicken a hostage on this ship,
No, we need to save him.
and that's why they took Keys. Keys has, like, Mort the chicken in his back pocket.
Like, he has Mort the Chicken himself, or a game disc of Mort the
No,
Chicken?
himself.
Oh. So he's like Lancer, he can fit in pockets.
Yeah. That's not going to be dated at all.
You're telling me that Deltarune Chapter 2 is going to be more dated than Mort the Chicken?
Mort the chicken.
Mort the Chicken is always relevant.
Yeah.
Gamers everywhere ranting and raving about Mort the Chicken. There's Mort the Chicken memes everywhere.
Mort the chicken.
Merchandise, buy our merchandise.
Mort
Buyer.
the chicken NFTs.
Do you
Crazy
think
chicken
do
ladies
you
will
think-
actually buy it, thinking it's real chicken decor merch.
True. Do you think that I'd get
Real
sued?
chicken merch.
Do you think if I made a Mort the Chicken shirt for the UltraFox TM merch shop, do you think I'd get sued for it? By the owners of Mort the Chicken?
Are they even
This is
so-
not financial advice, but yes.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Who owns Mort the Chicken?
I think if it's like an original like illustration, it should be okay.
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the
I
company
think-
battle.net and locate an
I'll draw you art of Mort the Chicken, and you'll call it Fly Guys.
Fly Guys.
Fly Guys.
Fly Guys with Pooh Hat.
Yeah,
One thing
it's
too.
not an existing property. Don't worry.
Yeah, one thing too. That oh, I died. That
did I.
energy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Blake, do you want
Yeah.
to just skip this mission because this mission
Yeah.
sucks?
Sure.
Yeah, let's skip this mission. But yeah, like this mission doesn't look terrible in Anniversary, honestly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the repeating texture on the ocean. Also, one thing I do like about this mission, this Forerunner structure right here, actually looks nice. You know why? They they cut down the over detail where it's not needed, and also they added like rust to the side of it.
True.
Very subtle rust. I think around this time they started realizing, oh wait. And also the texture under here is based upon the original. A lot of texture
Oh, yeah.
work on that structure. is based on the original look.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's almost identical, except for like the notches for some reason. Like ODSTs hate Spartans.
That's true.
Yeah.
ODSD's titties.
ODS titties.
ODSD's titties.
Holy fuck.
These ODS nuts. These nuts.
ODSD's
Big
nuts.
funny. I am comedian. Me name comedian.
He's already thinking like a Halo fan. Also, the green glow, whenever it hits the wall, is gone. Like, look, in Classic, I hit the wall with it, there's a green glow.
Oh, yeah.
Because the bolt's stuck. Also,
yeah, I do see that.
like, if you can see the energy sword, look how faint it is. It's also 2D.
Like, through the...
Yeah, like, jump and look at the energy sword in Anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
There's no-
It's way
there's no
glowier in
light.
the original.
Yeah, it looks 3D.
Yeah. Also, like, the inside area that you see through the window is way darker in the original. Super
Yeah.
bright in Anniversary.
Yeah, right here, it's supposed to be foreboding because there's a cutscene out there where Chief, like, looks down and just sees how far it goes.
Yeah.
And also this walkway right here. I like how, like, it's basically glass right here, and underneath it you can see, like, lighting and all that, electronics, and Anniversary now. Let's just make it
Flat.
solid.
Need to find
Yeah.
the security override to get this door open.
Flat chested Halo. Also, this right here. Like, this right here is supposed to be, like, a temple. Like, you can see right here,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
up that, like, this is a place of worship. Or something like that.
More religion
In
Yeah.
my game, in my
in
Halo,
my video game.
Even though the Forerunners, I believe, weren't really religious too much.
just like how Tetris was trying
Okay,
to convert
but
people
like-
to communism, this game's trying to convert you to lots of different wacky
you know what?
religions.
I can probably,
Lots of wacky religions.
Mhm.
Wacky ones.
yeah, I can probably see a, like, old, like, 80s, like, 70s, why?
What?
Moms against Halo religion. Angry moms.
A bunch of parents did think that the grunts were the children of elites. Even though
I
we
love killing
barely
children.
know, we barely know what a child saying Halo looks like.
It
They're
does.
chewing gum again.
It does look a little. To be honest, like to give Anniversary some credit, the open mouths look fucking weird.
They do. Well, in some of the other missions,
That
like
one
the-
guy in
it
the
looks like-
beginning. Oh my god.
It looks like the Scream like drawing.
yeah,
Honestly, yeah.
yeah, and yeah, the ocean.
That whatever that is, impressionist painting where they're all like screaming on the bridge.
Oh,
That's what it looks
I think that's what you just call it.
Yeah, the Scream.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like
Painting
that.
kind of sucks.
What?
It's a weird fucking painting.
I've had like mixed feelings about that painting.
It's a weird painting.
Welcome
I
to,
mostly remember it.
welcome to
I mostly
Fox
remember
and
it from
Mule
Looney Tunes.
Honestly,
Looney Tunes Back in
you should
Action.
do a Fox and Mule over like paintings.
Welcome to Fox and Mule and
Art
Lucas painting review.
Painting review.
Okay,
We review
fine art review.
paintings. Fine art
Very
review.
fancy. The
We
exact
need
opposite
to
of
cleanse our
NFT review.
palette.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to cleanse our palette after
like,
the
it
NFTs
shows,
like
like,
cleanse our
a-
eyes.
Also, this area too. Like, swap to classic. Look at it. Look at this machine, or whatever it is.
Machine.
What?
Like, it's like shrouded in darkness towards the back,
Yeah.
so you really can't get a good look at it. Like, it's a machine of some sort. What does it do?
It does your mom. You
Wow,
fell
oh my
right
god,
into
Blake
one.
the
You
comedian.
swap to
Yes.
My name Blake, me comedian.
Yeah,
I
and
forget my name.
up to anniversary, it's like, yeah, this is something. Because like it's just so much
Come to
light.
Fox and Mule for comedy.
Yeah, like it's just that like in classic,
The comedians.
yeah, in classic, this thing stands out because of how much like parts it has compared to the rest of the geometry.
Yeah.
And in anniversary, it really doesn't because the whole environment has the same amount of detail.
True.
Like, it just takes away its importance.
Similar
No,
to
look at the walls. Look at the walls. Look, you can see like the light reflecting off the walls or shining onto it.
Yeah, it looks cool in the original.
Anniversary
Wow.
is just like nothing.
Don't even
And also,
bother.
this also another thing that's taken away. Also, nice broken lighting. Look down at Anniversary. Like underneath this glass, nice broken lighting. Move
Yeah.
around.
True.
And also,
Oh yeah,
classic.
you can see the
And-
reflection of the thing in classic.
Yeah, you can see Chief's reflection and just like going down.
Chief's
And then,
reflection, and you can see the reflection of the the holographic thing.
yeah, and in Anniversary, it's gone.
Yeah, it's cringe.
It's because of those lights right there, and the broken lighting. Oh,
I shut down the security system.
okay, good. I swapped to Classic right
That
before,
should open the door
and
to
I just realized the
instant
outside of the map right there is not called in Classic.
The elite's
Yeah.
head just started freaking
Yeah,
out.
I
man.
saw that too. Didn't know what to think. But yeah, like look down over here. Like, look how far that goes. Like it just
Brazil.
yeah.
Fuck! I'm going to Brazil. Bye.
Bye.
To Brazil.
But yeah, like in Classic, it's so mysterious. It shows how big the halo is. And Anniversary, it's just like, yeah, it's bright down there.
Yeah, I see that.
Like, that's just my main issue with Anniversary, is that it
Too bright.
disrespects the original vision for, like, trends at the time.
Right.
Also, another thing, too, these Spec Op elites, on their back, they have, like, a little symbol.
Yeah. It's just gone.
Yeah, it's gone in there. Oh, cool sand clipping into the Pelican. Right
Sands? Oh.
There. Sand? Oh my god, Toby
Sand?
Fox.
Sands in Halo? Confirmed?
Blocked. They put the wrong texture here!
That. Huh. It's
Look
like.
at the car. What?
This is weird.
Also,
yeah.
way to go to take away the subtlety right here. Like, you see this structure right here in the cliff face?
So you see.
Yeah, so you see here. But yeah, like, you see the...
Yeah.
No, like, behind you. Look, in Anniversary, you see that structure there?
Yeah.
Look at Classic.
It's a lot more subtle, yeah.
I just noticed that. That was the first time I noticed it. Like,
I don't
every
know
time-
what's up with these rocks, though.
I don't know either. I think they're trying to go for like the same thing,
It
with
just
like
looks
the
more awkward,
clip,
yeah.
but it looks
Like
more
why?
awkward
Like
to
why
me.
are these things just encased in rock for some reason?
Yeah,
That makes sense because that's where the facility
yeah
is
that
inside.
yeah that looks even more ancient.
Hmm.
Right
Just
there.
these random rocks having things jutting out of them is very
Yeah.
strange.
Because like the thing is, the structures being rusted is done on purpose because the Halo has been sitting here for thousands of years unoccupied.
Right.
And no, they're also with Jenna saying janitors of Halo, there technically are. There's a hunter right behind you. You'll find it. Like, just turn around and you'll see.
Hey. Wait, what? What the fuck
The
happened?
warthog crushed him! He killed himself with the warthog!
That's awesome. That's funny.
I think,
He's
like,
just
he.
crushed.
No.
Lucas literally can't stop bringing up the janitor shit. You just can't stop bringing up how dirty everything is. It's so rusted. It's so dirty. Bitch, you clean the spaceship, okay?
It cleaned the deck with a toothbrush.
Yeah,
You know-
for real, okay?
Yeah.
You don't get a
As a-
toothbrush for your harsh words. You get a toothpick.
Spit shine.
You get
Clean the
your
entire
hands.
fucking ship with a toothpick, Lucas.
Okay. Like, I come back and, like, my fingers are also gone.
Where
did they go?
Where
that
did
went
they go?
missing.
The ancient janitors of old.
Yeah.
They fell down this hole. How sad.
Sorry, I was hungry.
What? Someone vore them? What?
Let me see if I can get this skip. Nope. There's a skip you can do there where I spawned right on top of you.
you gotta give Anniversary one thing. I'm glad they resisted any temptation to mess with the balancing of the guns.
Oh
Because
yeah.
it's technically fucked up, but that's just how the game was, so.
Yeah, everyone ran with the Magnum.
Exactly.
Everyone.
Tight spot if we don't get out of here before
Mr. Magnum's fun. It's a
Yeah.
Find that map.
every gun in this game I think's fun.
I actually like that the Magnum's overpowered because because pistols are almost useless in a lot of shooters, so it makes it not useless.
Yeah, Halo's like one of the only few games I can think of where the pistols are actually viable.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Because they're kind of fun to use in other shooters, but you don't use them because they suck,
Yep.
even if they're
It's-
fun to shoot.
At least it's not the
Who the-
Khalib in Battlefield 1.
Who the fuck plays like Call of Duty with the like pistol? Why does the I noticed something weird with this hologram too. Why does it look like it looks higher resolution in the classic version versus the new one? It's weird.
Because it is. It literally
Wow.
is. It's also because of lighting.
What?
Yeah, look at this texture right
That's
here,
crazy.
Jenna.
It looks
Like
worse than
the-
the new one.
Yeah. And also they got rid of like the subtle little flashes inside the hologram.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
It's just empty.
Yeah, that's the main thing. And also these little tag markers right here are gone.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
'cause,
does look better in the original. Why did they make everything so fucking bright is what I don't get.
trying to show off the power of the Xbox 360.
We have lights now.
I guess so.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
we've
We
invented
can
lights.
light things.
Yo, Jenny, you want to see
Even when
something?
it's supposed to be scary.
Like, this stream right here? Look, you see how dark and foreboding this is? Like,
yeah.
it's scary. And then, like, Anniversary, blue.
Oh,
Also
that's
purple.
kind of lame.
There's purple. Purple is not a part of the Forerunner color palette.
Purple
That's why,
bricks.
like, if you
I
see,
see a little bit of purple, I think.
it's mostly blue. But that's why, like, you see, like,
Yeah.
Covenant or human things
No
next
comment
to
from me.
like every
Blue
every single
and or purple.
Yes.
pink and pink.
In pink.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you brought up the yellow and or green arrow.
Yeah. Also,
Yellow
we're
and
getting
or
probably
green,
the best
yeah.
song in the entire game.
Everyone on Twitter be like, "What do you mean and or?"
Or I just did not and or just or. 'Cause I couldn't tell
I
the
can't get up there.
You're just like yellow/green, and
Yeah.
someone's like, "That ain't green."
In Halo 2, for some reason, both the band Incubus and Breaking Benjamin have songs in Halo 2.
Big Benjamin.
What really?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god,
did- I
I
actually
loved
did not
Breaking
know
Benjamin like 10 years ago.
Uh,
Oh my
it is.
God.
You know the song "Blow Me Away" by Breaking Benjamin, right, Jenna?
Yes.
That
Was
song
that from
is.
Halo?
Yep, and it tells it sounds
What?
like the song. It just sounds like a typical song about like rising up against like an oppressive authority.
Yeah.
It's actually about the Great Schism in Halo.
Oh my god.
That's so weird.
It is where
What?
the elites left the Covenant violently.
Violently.
That's so weird. I'm
because-
gonna have to listen to that song again and think about that.
Yeah, and also Incubus made like 4 songs for the game. Only
Huh.
That's
one of
so
them was
weird.
used.
Breaking Benjamin, more like fixing French.
Yeah, like literally look up Breaking like yeah, Jenna, like right now look away like "Blow Me Away" by Breaking Benjamin on YouTube and you will see the Halo 2 logo.
Huh.
That's so weird.
Like do it right now.
Do it
Also,
right
like,
now, or else you're banned.
Right now, or you're off the call. Women off the call again.
I don't know, like
Yesterday, when it was like women off the call.
they took
Oh,
the
yeah.
elite cake away in Anniversary. Unplayable.
Aw.
Like look at that. That man has some cake. And then
Oh, it looks like I've watched the video before, and it straight up has the Halo logo on it, and I just never noticed.
yeah, even
boy
since Halo
represent-
2.
Thick boy representation removed.
Yeah,
I'm
this
just like, oh, okay.
yeah, and also
I don't remember when I last watched it, but it says I've watched it on YouTube, and it has the logo on it. So.
Yeah, and also the funny thing about it, Breaking Benjamin were not like Bungie did not like approach Breaking Benjamin for it. Breaking Benjamin approached Bungie because they were such
So
big
funny.
Halo fans. And Incubus, the other band that made music for Halo 2, their song, they made a whole album, which was the Movement of the Odyssey. And that song is, album is weird, because, like, you know how Incubus's music is, like, hard rock and all that?
Yeah.
Rock?
I know a little bit about them. I'm not, I'm not as familiar as Breaking Benjamin.
First Movement of the Odyssey is, like, a regular Incubus song. Second Movement of the Odyssey is prog rock. Third Movement of the Odyssey is also prog rock. And same thing with the fourth. Like, it literally sounds straight up like Pink Floyd and King Crimson.
Ugh, I can't listen to Pink Floyd.
Interesting.
I can't hear them.
Why? Oh, true. Yeah, you can't hear them. They don't exist.
I can't hear
They sound too much like Blue Floyd.
Yeah, it's easy to confuse them.
They sound like Blue Floyd. Yeah, easily confused. Understandable. Understandable. Have a bad day.
Yeah, very bright.
And also, one thing I love about this mission is this mission's so poorly designed that the developers were like, you know what, let's just put some arrows on the ground and have the player follow them. Alright, I'm gonna hit it. Yeah, actually, I'll show you before we end.
I want to see the arrows.
Yeah, like, look on the ground. Look right there. There's arrows.
Oh, yeah, there are.
Go.
I never really thought about that. They look a little more natural in the original. Like, you don't really think of them as arrows. Like, they actually, with it being
also
the blue arrows in the new version, they make it more obvious.
Yeah, and
the
also
blue/green arrows.
Would have just texture. While in Classic, it's actually a 3D model.
Yeah, that's why I would have not thought of it as an arrow as much.
Yeah, and also, why is there glass right here?
Grass.
Like, there's glass. Why?
Oh, glass, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And also, the thing is, too, in Classic, if you shoot glass, it will have, like, glass shards fall off of it.
Yeah.
There's no glass shards.
True.
Even though there's a glass texture. Which kind of broke this because, well, you can put a bullet hole right there, and no bullet holes there. Like, it broke it. Also, I don't think you can put bullet holes on moving objects. Something I just noticed. Also, watch this. You see me looking down? Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts looking up for some reason.
That's funny.
And that was in the original, too. The animation's broken. Right here, like, on Classic, the wall, the stuff on, the arrows on the ground, the wall lights, they actually pulsate. Like, you see that?
Yeah.
They pulsate in real time, while in Anniversary, they don't.
It's flat, yeah.
And especially this right here, what I'm shooting at, you can see in Classic, like, there's pulsating lights right there, and it looks really cool. It looks alien. And then in Anniversary, nah, it's just gone. But yeah, like, watch this animation right here. See how choppy that is?
It's like in a lower frame rate.
Well, we got a spinning gun.
Speed.
It makes a cool sounding Classic. Like, it sounds like something's caught inside of, like, I don't know.
It sounds like a child caught in a dryer.
What?
Also,
on my end?
No, in Halo. Like, something was... Also, in here, there's, like, why is there a blue filter in here?
Hey.
Oh.
Like, in here, like... No, like, it's probably because right here, there's a subtle blue hue to the edge of this room. And you see that right there? Right here,
Or if the designers wanted the installation.
the fog, honestly, to me, the fog is just not as thick. And the snow in Classic is a lot more soft looking. You see that?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The new snow doesn't bother me, though.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad, but I much prefer the softer snow.
Yeah. Though the fog is definitely worse or there's like, there's not as much fog, yeah.
Yeah, and the fog is supposed to, like, of course, like
Shit.
in the older version. Did you die?
Yeah, I accidentally grenaded myself because I couldn't remember what the punch button was, melee.
But yeah, like, especially if you look up in Classic right here compared to Anniversary, it's just so bright, like how snowy clouds look.
Yeah.
Like, while in Anniversary, it's just, you're looking into the void. You can even see where it cuts off up there. Because that's the point of this. It cuts off suddenly up there.
Right.
And that fog is there to hide it.
It's ruining my day.
Okay, I'm here, kind of.
Hello,
Yeah.
kind
Also,
of.
look at the
here,
side of the
kind
wall. Like, you see those
Hi.
really cool blue lights right there in
Nope,
Classic?
because I'm dying.
But yeah, like, in Classic, on this
okay.
wall down, you see,
Yeah.
like, that really cool blue lights. And Anniversary
Oh, yeah, I see.
is just not there.
Yeah, it looks really flat in Anniversary.
Yeah, that's the main issue with Anniversary, is that a lot of the graphics are very flat. In Classic right here,
Uh-huh.
this looks like a tunnel. Like, it could lift up and something could, like, come out of it.
Yeah.
While in Anniversary, you can just see the bottom of it.
Yeah, it's
And
funny.
same thing with this right here. Like, these really cool metal grates is just some boring glass. It's even dumber because, well, you can't shoot the glass out, like the windows.
Yeah, it makes more sense that, well,
Yeah,
I
and
mean, somewhat, like, you can shoot this
oh, there's some Z fighting right here. Look at that. Move your mouse around. Look at that Z fighting.
What?
Right there. See how it's flickering right there?
Yeah.
That's some Z fighting. They screwed up the texture.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
in Classic 2, right here, these little lights at the bottom also pulsate.
I like those lights, yeah.
Yeah, in Anniversary, they're not there. So we get some
Instead,
Z fighting.
we replace the nice little lights with glitch.
The lights are right here in Anniversary, but there's no animation. Yeah, and also these light beams right here, they just kind of make the place look dusty.
Where's the janitor? Bring the
Fire.
janitor into it again.
Y'all are just obsessed with the janitor thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't give him the respect he deserves.
Yeah,
We are
no,
the
you
janitors. Jenna is the healthcare.
The janitor?
Blue collar work is worthy of respect.
True.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I'm just thinking about the channels right here, like how they use. I think this is the Halo 3 model. Maybe. Kind of looks like the Halo 3 model, but like compared to.
Sorry. Fuck. Look at your death. You can see
Yeah.
your deceased body.
Hold on, do I spark him? What the fuck is that effect? Like, shoot the corpse with the Magnum in Classic.
Oh, I don't have the mag.
Or in Anniversary. For some reason, if you shoot it, it does like this pulsating effect.
Yeah, I see that.
Instead of like
Sparks, yeah. The
Yeah,
sparks
it's
make more sense.
Yeah,
It looks like gooey for some reason.
yeah. It looks like the Flood's texture.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, teleporting.
Fun
Yeah, and
times.
especially like right here in Anniversary, it's just too damn bright.
Bright.
Like, why? Like looking at the snow kind of hurts my eyes.
Yeah.
While in Classic, it's kind of obvious that it's just recolored dirt.
Yeah.
They had to stay resourceful for everything.
Yeah, that's true. 2001.
Even up, I'm dead. Because I barely got bumped by a ghost.
That's how it goes.
Yep, combat evolved
That's
jank.
how it goes. Get poked by a ghost, die instantly.
Like this texture work right here. Look how lazy that is. like you can see this is just floating on top of the ground, and it's like they took the spray tool and just like sprayed on like foam.
Move up and forward and back and stuff a little bit. I want to see something. Ha! That's
What?
the turrets on the front. They move up and down while you're driving. They like pivot, and they don't in Anniversary.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah,
Oh.
you see that? Or can
Yeah,
you see it? I don't know.
Yeah, I just saw it. Like I'm flipping it on the front. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Like they don't pivot. Like that's kind of crucial for multiplayer. And also like playing against like fighting the Covenant because that shows you exactly where they're aiming.
They just don't move. Wait.
Yeah, and also look how choppy that. How does that look?
That looks so fucking weird. Like it's shooting upward, but like, when you actually look at the ship, it's not. It's just shooting forward.
Yeah.
Wow.
And also,
I caught something you never noticed. Wide-thighed anthropomorphic scorpion tank.
Is on there. Let me see. Blake has gotten power.
I didn't mean to do
Ability
that.
to, when people use the word gaslighting and they don't know what it means, and you want to
That
like
is the
strangle
funniest
them.
thing.
Yeah.
Place their tanks.
Twitter
Stop
users.
gaslighting me. Like, did I tell you about that Snapcube video where it was like the AI generated Sonic thing, and Amy was like trying to gaslight someone on hard mode?
I saw it. I remember. Yeah, you showed me that.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Shows up late. Thank God you finally get here.
Amy gaslight.
I'm gonna do that
like-
someday. I'm gonna show up like awkwardly late to a meeting, like 20 minutes late. Everyone's gonna be sitting there staring at me like, and I'm just gonna be like, thank God you all got here. I've been waiting forever.
I'm sure we've all seen people think that just a disagreement, an argument is gaslighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just Twitter. Good job, Blake. You just shot the tree.
It's just like, yeah, this totally happened.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, no,
yeah,
it didn't.
Blake.
You're like,
The
you're
reason why you
gaslighting
shot
me.
the tree is because an anniversary, there are no leaves there.
Yeah.
There's no branches.
I didn't. Yep, that was the problem.
Yeah, there's supposed to be branches there, which is
I was like, that should have been a hit.
You know, there are a lot of things Blake can't see. Okay, give him a break. Like breast cancer awareness ribbons, never seen one.
What the fuck is a breast cancer?
Yeah, like
What the
really.
fuck is a
All
breast?
through school, he's like, okay, cool, but like, what the fuck is breast cancer?
Yeah.
Why should I care?
Open up this.
I retell that joke so often, I feel so bad, but also it is funny. Too bad.
Wait, what's the context behind the joke?
That
Pink.
Blake can't see pink, so
Oh, I thought you
therefore
were,
he
like,
can't see
talking
breast
about
cancer awareness ribbons.
Yeah. Also, the
If he
light
can't see the color, that means it's invisible to him, so he just like can't see it at
doesn't
all.
exist. Yeah, and also those pulsating lights are all throughout this corridor. And in Anniversary, they're just gone too.
Gone.
Gone.
Epically gone.
Don't let Johnson die. Blake, I just tried sprinting in Combat Evolved. Johnson shot me.
It's so...
Please, it's you
Silly,
barely
climb
need to
the
get
bridge.
poked by the scorpion because you'll just die immediately.
Yeah, look how many bodies there are. There's like 5
Yeah.
of you on the ground. You just have to get tapped by the scorpion.
You get
Good.
tapped by any vehicle and you're dead. And it's only Combat Evolved because of the way that it handles damage via vehicles.
It's instant death.
Oh, there's something else right there. I think some of these lights up ahead might just be inside the geometry. Or some, like, partially inside the
Oh
geometry.
yeah, they're like floating.
Yeah, well, in Classic, they have, like, a cool little blue hue around them, too.
Yeah, some of them are floating in the new version though.
What are you doing? You can't shoot that. Thanks.
No problem.
Now you are gonna die. The impact for the scorpion. Like, shoot the ground and look at the impact.
Yeah.
It's just a tiny, tiny black smidge in Anniversary. Compared to Classic, where it's just a massive, like, area just scorched earth.
Yeah, it seems like there's more, like, real-time explosions, kind of. Whereas it's
What,
just,
in,
yeah.
Anniversary?
And if... Well,
It's also, that's some jank right there, because, like, in Anniversary, it doesn't show up on the wall.
yeah, I was going to say
Because
that.
there isn't a wall.
Exactly, yeah.
On Classic, it shows up.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Cringe.
Did Jana say cringe?
No, that was me.
Oh, I thought that was Jana. I was like...
So I kill you again! There's no running!
I thought the Covenant had eliminated all the Marine forces on this area.
I thought the Covenant eliminated all the Marine forces. Why did you kill every single one?
Because they're so neatly tucked in a row.
Also, fun fact, you can soft lock here.
Yeah.
How you can do that? Oh, Johnson turned on us. That's what killed us. Johnson sniped me, and then you got shot.
Amazing.
Don't kill Johnson.
It was like a bowl. It was amazing. It was like bowling
I thought the
pins.
Covenant had eliminated.
Yeah, strike. But yeah, like how you soft lock the game. Wow.
It's fun. I can't
Yeah.
help it.
Your mom caught me off guard because she fine.
Ooh.
Oh, Jana, you can't say that.
Epic burn. I just burned you alive.
Don't do that.
I know. I just
nice.
killed you. I just killed you IRL.
Also, what is up with the color of this building? It looks like it's made of wood. Like in Anniversary, it looks like it uses the original game's texture.
It looks like it's like made of a polished wood. Yeah.
Yeah, while in Classic, it looks like metal.
Yeah. Kind of funny.
Oh, we get to bring Johnson with us.
Jansen.
If he doesn't die. Yeah, like you see that thing in the
boy,
center
yeah.
of the room right there, Blake?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Classic, it kind of looks like it's made of a solid or something like that. Like, it looks really cool.
It looks
But
weird.
in Anniversary, it's just too opaque.
Yeah.
I broke the glass.
How dare you?
Sorry, I was a little bit too heavy. How did you miss with the combat evolved plasma pistol?
I don't know.
You missed twice. Oh, look at that. Look at this cool broken lighting right here. Look at that cool broken glass.
I caused that.
You
You
alright,
okay?
Jana?
No, I'm just tired
Also, right there, why
and
is that light?
stressed, but that's okay. Don't.
Yeah, why isn't that light right there red? It's blue in Anniversary. Like, this room has like a faint red tint to it. Also, I believe like the reason why these bridges were here is because one of the developers was a bridge architect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, I want to put a bridge in here.
I like me some bridges.
Yeah, bridges are cute. Bridges are
Bridges
hot.
They're hot.
They're hot.
Like, you know, the Jana, whenever she sees the Golden Gate Bridge.
They're sexy. Bridges are sexy.
Yeah, they got that fine arc.
That orange
wanna
color
see-
on the Golden Gate Bridge, it's pretty hot.
Jan, I want to see your like sexy bridge tier list.
Golden Gate Bridge to Comaneros. What else? Bridge? I don't know. That pontoon bridge between
London.
Denmark and Sweden.
The London Bridge.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty cool.
That fell down though.
Nah, it has
Yeah.
some back issues because it's too top heavy.
Back issues. Just like your mom!
Jana.
It's so funny.
She suffers with back issues. I can't believe you make fun.
World's funniest
Doesn't this
person.
mission get kind of repetitive, so I think we see a lot of this mission, haven't we? Or is there more stuff coming?
There could be some more stuff. I can just... Yeah, this is like... I love Combat Evolved, but it does suffer from repetitiveness.
Oh yeah, I love this game too, but yeah.
Yeah, it is a very repetitive game. At least the gameplay is very solid.
Yeah. It's like the map design sometimes gets repetitive.
Yeah, and the developers also...
Sorry, what was that?
The devs are also aware of that too. Like, hence why there's just arrows on the ground.
Yeah. Doesn't this have like a mission where you just go backwards through the same stuff?
Yeah.
I guess that's what we play too, because there'd be no reason to go backwards through this.
Yeah, I said, like, we can just straight up skip that one.
Yeah.
Because, well, it's
the
literally
same
this mission, but with the flood.
Backwards, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, I'm just running through them.
They can live.
Get here.
Man, that's weird that the original Xbox came out just in 2001.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels older, but okay.
Yeah, it feels like it. 20 years is a good amount of time, though, to be fair.
Yeah,
But it does almost
true.
feel like it's older than that.
It does, because that's like... I mean,
Yeah, it's...
Xbox.
Yeah, let's see if I can just run and grab this, Banshee. Because
Because
if
the
I can...
64 is the first console I remember having, but like when I was like
You
in elementary
bastard!
school, it
Oh,
was
wait.
like Xbox and
Did you think that was
PS2
me?
and what people had.
Hey Blake, we can just cut it off right here from this mission because there's pretty much nothing else I have to say about it. 343 Guilty Spark. Where do I begin?
Didn't they fuck this one up pretty bad?
Horribly. It is probably the worst example of Combat Evolved Anniversary. Because, Jana, here's the thing about it, and same thing with Blake. 343 Guilty Spark is supposed to be a horror-themed mission. Because it introduces the Flood.
Which are,
And-
you have to, well, the Flood are like parasitic alien things.
Yeah, the Flood is a parasitic hive mind of zombies that is controlled by a central intelligence known as a grave mind, which
Sounds
is
fake.
composed of...
Sounds fake. Conspiracy theory bullshit. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here with that.
Yeah, like,
What are you,
Yeah.
Alex Jones, Lucas? Come on.
yeah. But a grave mind
news.
is composed of, like, billions and billions of corpses to make, like, a giant creature. And the thing is, the grave mind is incredibly intelligent. And every single Flood infected is equally as intelligent. Oh yeah, first of all, check out the Kool-Aid water right here.
Yummy.
Yeah. And
What
also,
color
like,
is it, Blake?
yeah, Jana,
It's
you
like,
can
Since I can't see
Well,
the
just-
stream.
just look at my screen.
It's the blue, I think.
Hold on, let me see if I can, change the, quality. Actually, this is like the lowest I can get it for. It's like, thanks, Blake.
Yeah.
Okay, are you gonna bet your life on blue? Oh, it actually is blue. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, like, look at this place compared to original. And Blake's on top of me. Like, look at that.
Half the
Like,
time when Blake's like,
here's-
oh, it is
yeah.
green and or yellow.
Yeah, like, the original version of this, like, it's very foggy. It's very eerie looking.
Yeah.
While in Anniversary, it's like a blue filter.
Yeah.
Especially with, like, that creepy music in the background, too. Like, I've dissected this mission in and out. Like, basically, what it's doing right now is setting a tone. Like, all missions have been, like, bright and colorful.
Yeah, it's so bright.
Yeah, like, every mission in a Classic has been bright and colorful, and then suddenly, you're here. It is dark. The colors are mute and dark. And all that. It's foggy.
Whoa! The fuck was
What?
that? I just had a weird glitch on my end here. Never mind. It was like the camera spun around for a second.
Yeah, like, this mission is, like,
What?
eerie.
Oh, fuck on that.
like you can even see lights down there, and they're very faint and classic.
Yeah, and
But then
they're very bright.
anniversary, it's just bright. You can even see the sky right here.
Looks
Like,
like
look at that.
Looks like a positive fiesta in anniversary.
Yeah, and these
Looks like
plants
these are
right
lights
here.
to a party.
Yeah, like these plants right here have like a subtle green glow in classic. While in anniversary, they're just like
Giant green warts.
Yeah, they pulsate, but
Yeah.
yeah, like this part of the mission is supposed to like catch you off guard. Actually, I just realized those are some high definition lily pads in classic. Like that even beats like some modern game lily pads.
True, those are pretty nice lily pads.
Yeah. Also, are we going to talk about the grass going up the side of this hill? Like the blades of grass. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Like I know exactly how they did that. They just got like a spray tool for applying models and just went.
Nice. That's the way you do it.
Yeah, and also a key thing to notice: there's already dead Covenant. In no other missions, there have been dead Covenant just laying around. And
Right.
another thing too, we have never seen one of these spirits down right here. And same thing with these Covenant right here. Where are the elites?
You're fucking dead.
Well, they are, but
Elite gamers.
kinda dead.
They ran out of gamer fuel.
Yeah, and also in a classic
Exactly.
over here, what I'm gonna point out, Blake, is if you jump up here and then like keep following the path, if you look off in a distance, you'll see something move. Like look at that tree over there. Like if you jump right here, you'll see something move where I'm shooting, right?
Where?
You just missed it. Like there's two figures moving over there.
Oh yeah.
But in classic, it's very faint. You're like, wait, what was that? Because it looks like elites, but like their heads are bent weird. And in classic, that catches you off guard. And you're like, wait, what is that? Well, in
Yeah, it's
anniversary,
you can see
just,
way further out in.
yeah, you can see all the details, and it kind of ruins the surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that this whole mission's atmosphere is just ruined because it's so bright.
Yeah.
Like, even like, I've played this mission so many times and I still get creeped out by it.
I still don't like how you can't see the like alien's blood at all.
Yeah,
On Anniversary 2, that bothers me.
yeah. Like,
They had to keep
they're-
that PG rating, I guess.
It's still rated M.
Oh.
Somehow.
Well, then what the fuck?
It's because of the flood. Because the
Yeah.
flood you can give them. Like, you shoot them with a shotgun, they're gonna blow up. Into, like, a bunch of meaty chunks.
Yeah.
But also, one thing, stand right here. Look how foreboding that is in Classic.
Yeah.
Like, it's so foggy, even inside.
Looks pretty friendly in
it-
the Anniversary version.
Yeah, and also, it makes sense, because you're in a swamp. It's gonna be foggy.
I don't
And
know.
then Anniversary, look how many lights there are. Like, it's pitch black in here in Classic.
Yeah.
And in Anniversary, there's just lights
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah. So many lights. Oh, so
Yeah,
many.
even like you can see the bottom of this right here in Anniversary. While in Classic, you just can't.
Yep. That is true.
Yeah, and also, I don't know why these inscriptions right here are green.
They look worse than Anniversary.
Yeah, in Classic, it looks like, yeah,
More
it's like...
pixelated. Somehow.
The reason why is because they took it and then just shrank it down.
Ah!
Yeah, that was my fault.
It's okay.
They-
I've killed you many times.
Yeah, what they did, I can already tell you exactly what they did. They took the original and then shrunk it down.
Right.
Which is why it ruined the quality. Because you shrink it down, it's going to pixelate it. They didn't fix
Right.
it.
So I never had an original Xbox when it was new. I had friends that had one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
I
got a
recently got
360.
an original Xbox.
I need to get one. I've had one. I just need to get it again. Like, I had one. It was one of the things I had a game collection. I sold that a while ago, so I just need to
Yeah.
get one back.
That
I do
poor
like Peter Source a lot.
It's a good console.
Yeah, it's
360 is better, but
I actually like the original Xbox more just because it has way more interesting like exclusives that.
Yeah, it had
Like-
Combat Evolved.
Well, yeah, but it also had a lot of interesting exclusives that are not Halo 2 that are really interesting and cool.
Yeah, they got Rare. But, like, I'm just looking at this room out here. I'm just shocked, like, how much of, like, the atmosphere they took away.
The original,
And especially the blood corridor.
where at?
There's a corridor that, like, you see how, like, dark and mysterious this room is, right?
Yeah.
And in Classic, or Anniversary, it's just bright green.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, same thing with these little things dropping down. Like, you see this towards the center?
Yeah.
Now, like, there's a bunch of green stain.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Green goo.
And you look up, you can see, like, stuff falling. While Anniversary, nah, it's too bright to see. It's still there, but it's so bright.
Yeah.
I can barely see them.
Mm-hmm.
And in Classic, like, you can see them hit the ground and splatter.
Yeah.
Well, Anniversary, I don't think it does.
It's like it looks like green snow in Anniversary.
Well, to be honest, in Classic, it literally just took the snow texture and, like, recolored it.
Right, but
They're
it
just
makes it
confirming.
more obvious in Anniversary.
Yeah. And then, I think this is the blood. Yeah, here's the blood corridor. Looking Classic. Like, imagine first time playing it, you don't see any Covenant in here, and you're like, where are they? And then you just turn this corner.
Yeah.
You're just like, what just happened here? Because, like, you don't see any, like, you see the bullet holes, of course. Like, that's one thing I noticed. All these bullet holes. So you're like, oh, the Marines must have did this. But also, one thing to think of, this is too much blood for one jackal.
Yeah. That's true.
And then, like, you turn the corner, and then you just see a room filled with bodies.
Yeah.
And that makes you start thinking, wait, that's
Many
not
a
like
body.
Marines.
There's like
And
no
then
there's no blood in.
Yeah, Anniversary, the blood's so more faint. You're like, yeah, that could have came from
It's
that
not
jackal.
even it's
No,
not
like-
even here at all.
Yeah, not in Anniversary inside the room. No, there's nothing. But this hallway, there's blood.
Right. It's just
But
a
it's
little
like, it's just like, yeah, that could have came from that jackal. And you'll just keep walking and just ignore the other one because there's, in a Classic, there's a blood trail leading to it.
Right.
Driving, like, that's the level design here, is that they wanted to catch your attention and show you this room.
bit. Yeah.
Oh,
Eh.
I just clipped inside.
Nice. Congratulations.
I'm stuck here. Oh, Master Chief joins the bodies. Oh, something I just noticed. There's also human blood inside of there, too.
Oh yeah.
And that wasn't, like, my blood. It was, like, too far off onto the wall. Oh, yep, I can just force you to teleport.
Ah.
Yeah, like... Yeah, all that's gone. And, like, just these rooms are just too bright.
There's no blood here either. There's some blood over there.
Yeah, in Classic there's blood, but Anniversary there's none.
Anti-blood
it's-
propaganda.
These rooms are just way, way too
More
bright.
fake shit. More conspiracy shit.
Yeah, get
Blood
the fuck
propaganda.
out of here. Get the fuck
Blood-
out of here, Alex.
Blood's not real.
Blood is not fucking deep fake.
Blood was
Deep
invented
fake
by the
blood.
government.
Government.
New World Order. They want us to believe in
Also,
shit like blood.
Why does this look like... Also, this Marine right here. Like, whenever you first play it, you come in here and see this Marine. And it's the only time in Combat Evolved where a Marine is shooting you unprovoked.
Yeah.
Monsters are everywhere. Play dead. That's what I did. Play dead.
Yeah.
Alive on
Yo, hey, dude.
narcotic instead.
Also, something I realized, the kickback, like, the chamber back there goes way too slowly in it.
He killed me.
He killed Master Chief.
The Master
Yeah.
Chef.
And
Master
especially,
Chef.
like, right here, like, in Classic, you can't see any of the blood, really, or on Anniversary, you can't see any of the blood, the burn effects.
Yeah.
And for some
It
reason,
needs to
that
be
is
G-rated for
Yeah.
children.
for some reason
For
that's
all the small
human
children
blood.
playing.
For all the small children playing Halo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, another thing too, Blake, look at the walls. Look how riddled they are with bullets.
Yeah.
In Classic, look at that.
I can
And
add
in the
some-
Anniversary,
you
they're
have, to
just
add,
not there.
you have to add your own. You have to work for them in
Yeah.
Anniversary.
Yeah, you have to like. It's like a Gmod
Do it
roleplay.
yourself.
Yeah. But yeah, like the bullet holes are just not there in Anniversary.
Also, this green mist is an interesting addition.
Yeah, I guess that's supposed to be flood spores, but why would they be in here? Like, this is not a containment cell. It's a research cell, but it's not containment. And also, right here, a lot of the, like, this metal just looks like it was blown up. Right here. Like, in Anniversary, the metal looks like it was blown up, while in Classic, it looks actually burnt.
Yeah.
Which most likely what the devs did is came in here and like got a player and just like sprayed the flamethrower on the wall. Because that's one way they applied like textures like this.
Nice.
And also another thing too that's really subtle, you can see like the Flood's blood on the ground right there.
Flood's blood.
While in
Yeah.
Anniversary, it just looks like just some stains. Someone had an accident.
The janitor fucking knocked
Someone
you down.
shit on
Janitor
and
comes
cleaned up.
The janitor.
We got an explosive shitter here.
An explosive shitter.
There's an explosive shitter here, and you know they
explosive
were not
shitter in
able to
town.
clean it up because y'all hung up on the janitors again. How dare the janitors not want to scrape shit off the walls?
Yeah.
Lazy pieces of shit.
Like, I was honestly scared you were gonna deactivate it as I was walking across. And, yeah, it's just... It's just way too bright for,
Horror themed
like-
mission, yeah.
Yeah, it ruins the... And also, like, look at this right here. Here's another blood hallway. Look in Anniversary. Like, nothing's there. And in Classic, there's just
Yeah.
blood railing in there, which, to a level design point of view, it's like the player comes around there looking for the Marines, shaken up by that Marine shooting them, saying, like, you're not going to turn me into those things? And they come in here and just see all this blood. And they're like, wait, the Covenant's dead. I haven't seen a single Covenant.
Mm-hmm.
And they come down here. And also another thing, too. This Marine died running. Like, if he died going in here, he'll be facing the other way.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, that's some environmental storytelling right there. Oh my, look how lazy the blood effects look whenever I shoot him in Anniversary.
I don't think there's any blood effects in Classic.
Yeah, he just sparks. However, you can see little pieces of metal fly off. We're just over here shooting his dead Marine.
It's fun.
Fuck him.
Would the game have been rated higher than M if it had one blood splatter?
Yeah.
Higher than M.
Higher than M. It's
Master
like
Chef's Hot
Oh, wait,
Coffee
adult-
Adventure.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's the
hello,
flood.
darkness.
Yeah, Jenna,
my old
here's the
friend.
flood. They kind of look like little octopuses.
Octopus.
Yeah, let me see if I can get one.
Octopi?
There we go. There they are. Wait, hold on.
Dr. Octopi?
Yeah, in Anniversary, they look way too meaty for my liking. They're too meaty.
I like meat. I like octopus meat. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
It's called taco.
Taco? What? It's called taco.
It's called taco.
Jenna's not really the smartest out there.
It's called
Yeah, and
taco.
also this flood reveal right here at the door. Like, in a Classic, it's still foggy, so you're like, what is that in the background? And in Anniversary, you can just straight up see, like, the infected.
Yeah.
And, oh! But yeah, like, it's because of these guys right here, Jenna, that this game's rated M. Don't. Why did you shoot them?
I don't know, because he's an enemy.
Yeah, it's because like you can gift them. Like
You can what?
you
Only
can
handle seeing dead
Wait,
people
let
under
me
17 or
find them
older.
alive. Wait, yeah, Jenna. Here we go. Now they're alive. There we go. Wait, don't shoot them. Yeah, go look at the stream.
If you are under the age of 17, you cannot handle seeing dead video game characters.
Well, we're all adults, so
But that's why it's rated M.
Mhm.
If you're under 17, you cannot handle it. It is illegal.
Zelda, get out of the way. But yeah, like in Anniversary, the Flood, like, they just look moldy.
They do kind of look moldy.
Yeah, while in Classic, they're very fleshy.
What was that sound?
Panic. There's a flood creep me out.
Panic noise. Panic button.
Yeah.
They make good ports for Nintendo Switch.
They do.
When I panic, I just shove Blake into the oncoming danger.
You would be the type of person that just shoved someone.
I just like shove Blake into oncoming traffic.
Yeah, we're
I'm
just,
scared.
we like meet up again, and then we're like walking down the street, and then you're like, "Oh, look, a bus!" You like push me into it.
Just shove you into it like a Mean Girls moment.
Incredible.
But in yeah, like if you look at the Flood, like
They look very moldy.
and yeah, I don't. And also like shoot off his arm. Shoot off the arm.
Yeah.
Look, it just kind of like pinches right there. It looks very lazy.
Yeah. It looks
I voice
weird.
acted Master
While
Chef.
in Classic,
Did you?
like you can see the bones, you can see the arteries, you can see muscle.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, it's just
Hmm.
like I don't even get it because like in Halo 3, like these are custom Flood models. And they could have, like, if they wanted to, they could have taken the Halo 3 models and used them
I was
instead.
gonna say the squiggly, like the little guys, the little squids.
Yeah,
they
the
look kind of
Flood.
goofy in the new version.
Yeah, while in the Classic, they're actually kind of intimidating because you're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, oh, look at that! They're arm whips. Their arm whips are really weird looking.
Arm whips.
Yeah, the Flood have like little bony whips on their
arm whips.
arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It comes
Watch
off their
me whip.
fingers.
Watch me, nay.
Watch me get that prison sentence for murder.
Watch me whip the janitor.
The Halo
The
janitor.
janitor.
Blake, we are in
Janitor.
trouble.
What? Why?
The
I'm almost
janinator.
out of ammo. I have a single bullet.
Nice. That's all you need in life.
I'm out of ammo.
Why are we playing this instead of Grand Theft Auto, the Definitive Edition, the trilogy?
Yeah, honestly, Definitive
Definitive
Edition
Edition, the trilogy,
is
the
pretty much
director's cut.
another instance of Combat Evolved if it wasn't buggy.
Right. This is definitely not as bad as the Definitive Edition.
Yeah, it's close. Like if you really look at the details.
Yeah. This is.
Oh yeah,
This doesn't have like the frame rate issues though, at least.
it doesn't have the issues.
Right. So it's more playable at least.
Yeah, at least like the positive thing I can say about Anniversary is that at
Perfectly
least
playable.
it's Combat Evolved. Also, like, if you don't know where to go, there's a pile of boxes.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, it mixed me up my first time playing. I was like, wait, where the fuck do I go? Look
What?
at the wall right here. You can
Yeah.
see all that blood in Classic. Look at that.
Whoa.
And then in Anniversary, it's gone.
Well, it's just barely there. It looks like someone spilled a little paint.
Yep. Oops.
Someone
Oh yeah, and here's a human
spilled the
flood.
paint while they were refurbishing. They wanted to make it
Yeah, for
Golden
some
Gate
reason, the
bridge
human
color.
flood is much wider and much, much taller.
Halo
we're
Space
trying to
paint job tier list.
we were trying to refurbish the like facility in the swamp, and we spilled some paint. Oops.
However,
Yeah.
I find it
Paint
gross.
job tier list. Let's go.
Like, I find it gross on Anniversary, the human flood. Like, you can shoot their head off and, like, see parts of their brain, and they'll still keep running at you.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, like... And then in a Classic, you can still see some, like, pink in there. Like, see the spinal cord. Yeah, you can look at his tongue.
I thought you said pink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he can't
Well, it's
see
more
pink,
of a
remember?
red. It's more of a red.
He can't see that either, I don't think. I don't know.
He's fucked.
How dare you?
Yeah,
Well,
like,
he complained in The Lion King that the reds were too washed out or something, so I guess he can see red.
Yeah, but yeah, like, with these marine flood, like, in Anniversary, you can't see any, like, yeah, you can see their rib cage and all that, and, like, some of their bones, but you can't make out any organ.
Not relevant. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, but in, yeah, you
Not
can't really make
relevant
out any
what?
organs. It's just mass. It exists
I
right
don't
now.
like how this flickering light's gone in Anniversary.
Oh, which one?
This one right here, where I am.
Oh, yeah! I
No
feel bad for
flicker.
that one. Yeah,
Cringe.
yeah, it's like little details. Oh.
Are you gonna like talk in Morse code?
That would not surprise me because
It's
there,
the
Flickering
developer.
no,
crying
there
for
are still things in Halo that have not been solved that have been like in game.
Morse code light flicker.
Like for instance, the glyphs in ODST. Like I don't know if you played ODST, Blake.
Yeah, I have.
You remember those glyphs that would see on the wall?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, those are completely unknown. Like the devs have, or Bungie have said they have a meaning.
Thanks, guys.
And-
They have a meaning.
Yeah, and
What is it?
No, like they know what it is. They know exactly what it means, or at least 5 people do.
They're like snickering in the corner. They mean slurs.
Yeah, it's like a
Translate.
really bad like sex joke or something.
Would not surprise me if Marty doing something like that. He would definitely put sex jokes in them.
It's like
I didn't
my
find
penis
it-
is fat and I did your mom with it. 420, blaze
It's like, what's
it.
this mysterious alien
def-
glyph? And it's just that.
Yeah.
Wow. It's so mystical and mystifying, and it's just doing your
Blake,
mom.
Blake, over here.
I'm coming.
Doing your mom and your dad at the same time
Whoa, the true
Yeah, because-
bisexual.
with my
No.
double dicks. You
I
can't
was
be
literally-
bisexual unless you have 2 dicks.
Sorry,
You
Blake.
like do it at the same time. What?
Yeah, you gotta do
What
both at
Jana
the same
said, I
time.
just said sorry. Twitter was right. You are not valid.
Yeah, you're not valid. Sorry. Unless you're
Biracial,
doing
fake-
someone's
shaking
mom
my head.
and dad
By
at the same time.
racial.
Biracial.
Bye.
That's whenever you decide.
Blake's getting erased IRL.
With like the big funny eraser.
Yeah, like in SpongeBob. with the pencil.
Or like those big erasers that they sell where it's like big mistakes. That'll be me erasing Blake IRL. I'll
Yeah.
just grab one of those erasers and start rubbing it on you.
Oh boy, you
Sounds
know what I just realized? There is a massive mistake in the library
Oh yeah.
that we're gonna have to look at.
Oh,
And you know
God.
what's the bad thing?
I know, you told me it's at the
It's towards the end.
end. Torture.
If you don't know, Jana, the library is such a bad mission that the developers of the game say, don't play it.
Oh my god.
The
It's
library is...
literally-
This is such a great
You have
game.
to like
but
find books through using the Dewey Decimal System or something.
It's it's pretty much that tedious.
It is.
Oh my god.
Literally.
No, it's literally the same.
It feels like
hallway.
this is boring as a real library.
Find a
Actually,
book
the
about
library is
planting
pretty
heirloom roses using the Dewey Decimal System.
That's
No,
a
like,
good comparison.
It is so boring. like, usually with me, whenever I first play a game, I don't realize a lot of its mistakes until, like, my second or third playthrough. Combat Evolved with the library, like, the first time I went through it, Combat Evolved missions usually take about 25-30 minutes to finish. The library takes about an hour.
Oh god, it's like the Shadow the Hedgehog level, like.
It kind of pretty much, yeah, that's a good comparison.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Here's the
no.
thing, like Combat Evolved, yeah, it has repetitive level design, but at least the enemies, their AI, keep it interesting. Because like they basically interact with you differently, mattering on how like the level's set up. The library, it is just the Flood, which run at you with guns and just keep shooting at you and keep chasing you. They don't try to hide, they don't flank, they just chase.
They trying to find that
it's pretty
book
much
on roses.
I'm not that, like, I can, like, enjoy some levels, like, people typically don't like, to be honest. Like, I'm the type of motherfucker that's like, my favorite Banjo level? Yeah, Rusty Bucket Bay. Hell, let's go. I'm that type of person, but then, like...
Well, to be fair,
but,
you do like Halo 4.
Well, I mean, I'll have to try it again. Who knows what I'll think about it now. But, what I was going to say is, this game's so great that you know it's bad when I would probably say it's one of the worst levels in a game, like, ever.
It is my least favorite level in any game I've ever played.
I'm glad to be able to suffer with it.
And Combat Evolved is one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
And I can say, like, I was gonna speedrun this game originally before I chose Halo 2. It was literally the library that stopped me from speedrunning it. Because I got to the library and just got so annoyed and fed up with it that I just stopped.
Y'all really just scared of libraries, shaking
Yeah.
my head.
You should see the, like, giant, like, librarian boss at the end. She's just like a giant
Oh my
lady.
god.
Well, there is a
Doesn't
Halo
just
character
shut
in there, it's the librarian.
True. But I'm just like, it just, out of nowhere, there's a giant, like, lady, just regular ass librarian that comes in, like Godzilla size. It's really interesting. I'm just
This is
kidding.
like-
If that happened, the level would actually be interesting if something like that happened.
Yeah, and I even came up with
It's reflecting the anxieties of a generation. People don't want to
Yeah.
go to the library and read anymore.
Yeah, I even
Gen Z is killing the library industry.
Did you see, Jana, did either of you see that thing with, like, Ridley Scott saying people aren't seeing my movie because they, like, use phones now?
Yeah,
Oh
even
my God,
though
no,
I didn't
I
even
haven't.
know the movie came out.
Wasn't it? Was he talking about like Alien Covenant? Because
No, it was like his
The
newest.
newest movie. He just
Oh
did.
god.
It wasn't even Alien.
Because I saw
it
the
might
parts
even-
with
it
Alien
might
Covenant,
even-
like it was playing in the background somewhere, and I'm like, holy fuck, this is like the worst
Who knows?
movie. What the fuck?
I have no idea about it. It could be good, but it's not fucking like millennials' fault that they didn't advertise it.
Yeah, right.
I never heard of
Millennials
it.
are killing the blank.
You would think they would
industry.
you'd think they would advertise a Ridley Scott movie.
And you bet Joe Rogan is over there just like, yes, he's right.
God.
Fucking Joe
Although,
Rogan.
like, I gotta say the whole millennials
Angry
are
Joe.
killing blank thing. It's going down to Gen Z now. It's y'all's turn.
It's true.
Fucking Wheatley.
Like I shared that tweet the other day where it's like
It's
Gen
Wheatley.
Z is gonna kill the workplace. I'm like, cool. It's not our fault anymore.
Awesome. We are absolved of all.
We are
Unless it's
absolved.
someone as old as Ridley Scott, then it's still the millennials.
Yes, still the millennials. When they talk about millennials, like they're like 14.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
not
snotty
like
ass,
people who are 20.
13-year-old millennial. Like, bro, they're like 30.
Millennials.
I'm a millennial and I'm 27, so.
Yeah.
I'm fucking 19.
Monitor of installation 04. I am 343.
I'm a
Yeah.
cusper, I think, technically, but it's fine.
That sounds like a slur.
Function is to
It
What?
does.
Fucking cusper.
A fucking cusper.
Jana, you fucking cusper, get the fuck off our video.
You fucking cusper, go touch grass.
Yeah, you know, that's
Go to a library and
No,
get off
I don't
your
want to go
phone.
to the library, please.
like we are going to the library.
No, I don't want to go.
You
The
are going
boomers
to the
be like, go to the
library.
fucking library. Get off your phone.
I hate this level.
I don't want to do it too, but we have
Stop
to.
eating your avocado
Can
toast.
we
You're
like
killing the
look
golf
up footage?
industry.
We'll have to credit it.
True. I mean, I could.
Yeah.
What is it at the end? What is it?
Pretty much, there's just a wall that is not there, or it's like in classic. There's like some cover that's covered up by a wall. In anniversary, you can just walk through it, and it looks really weird because there's no models behind it.
I just don't.
Yeah, like Jana, this is the library. If you see the stream right here, this is the library. Basically, I'll show her the very beginning of this mission, and that's all you have. The whole mission is just doing it this
for like
it's just
several floors.
Yeah, she only watched for like a couple seconds. You already got the whole idea.
Oh god, I
It's
saw a
just
few
like an
seconds of
hour.
it.
Yep, and it's like this for half an hour. Except the Flood have rocket launchers, and they will fuck you over immediately. I'm dead. I'm done with this stage. Then after that, we'll only have like 2 missions, which is
Cool.
Keys and the Mall.
The mall.
Yeah, Jana, the Mall.
The mall. There's
You
the
like-
library, there's the mall.
You like the mall?
Yeah, it's MAW.
Oh. Oh, that's even better.
I love how she said it like so, like,
Ooh,
oh, that's even better.
better.
Like no windows or anything. It's just like, oh, that's better.
They removed the like reflections from these bridges.
Yeah, it's just solid.
It looks
Like-
cooler in the original.
Yeah, and original, like the walls, like it's very sleek, and like the reason why they're so sleek is because it wants to put all emphasis on like the center of this room.
Yeah.
However, in Anniversary, it's like there's so much going on around it. What is this bright light coming through the center? Even though like you walk to the center, you don't see anything.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're looking at.
Yeah, like in Classic, it looks like it's night.
Yeah.
Like it's very serene, actually somewhat calming.
It looks kind of like it's getting to night in Anniversary, but it's still too bright.
Sun is.
Like it looks like it's in the dark of night in.
Also, come here and look at this broken texture.
Let me see.
Uh,
Shot at.
oh yeah. Also, the shotgun is basically a sniper rifle.
So, if we damage or
It's
Like
destroy
those,
these
those elites down there are getting domed by the shotgun.
Amazing.
I'm marking the
You know what's
So
funny?
what's the texture?
This texture right here that I'm shooting at. Well, look at that. Look at Classic,
Yeah.
and then it just cuts off.
Great.
What? Jeez, how lazy are you? Yeah, because the Mall is literally just like getting on there, destroying the reactor, and then escaping on a Warthog.
And the Vor part, don't forget that part.
Yeah, where suddenly the Grave Mine breaks out of the ground and eats Master Chief whole.
Incredible.
Jack
That would
has
be a
been
funny ending.
Dead for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
True.
True. You've been dead. True.
True and valid.
True and valid. I don't know how this looks on the Anniversary. Like, you could probably point out like all this stuff that's kind of weird looking. Because like we had.
Imagine if that happened in real life. It's like this.
Mortician's like cutting up the body, and he's like, "Yes, this is in fact dead," and the dead body's like, "True and valid."
True and valid, he screams.
I'll bring us in his
Yeah.
Yes, this man died from massive heart failure. Yep, true and valid. Thanks. I could have told you that, dumbass.
Also, why is his blood like smoke or like?
Yeah, that's weird. That's an odd
Yeah.
change.
Also, another thing too is that you can see keys in here.
Captain,
Like in
I've lost it.
Oh yeah.
in Anniversary, it's very obvious you can see him right there. But in Classic, it's super hard.
Yeah, you can see there's something there, but it's hard to tell what it is.
Yeah, well, it's a proto grave mind.
Look at this goo.
Yeah, I don't like how it looks in Anniversary. It looks like Nickelodeon slime in Anniversary.
Let's get out of here. And
Instead
find
of like
another way
actually
back
being
home.
like reactor feel and all that. This texture is so weird looking. Like, it just looks wrong. Look at it. It looks uneven. It's like it's trying to be straight up, but also like the wall texture does that too. Like it doesn't lean with the corridor itself.
Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of like leaning in a different direction.
Yeah. Weird. Like, why would you decide to do
And
that?
I noticed when they really fuck up a texture, you can't see bullet holes.
Yeah, you know why?
Because they're being placed underneath.
No, yeah, the bullet holes are being placed underneath that model.
Blake Ella.
Where have you been?
Picking up my dog's kennel so that she can be confined in an extremely small space, which
You
is
thought
what
you
the vet
fell
wants.
asleep.
Just out of
No,
nowhere,
I'm
Blake
probably-
Ella.
Definitely.
Blake Ella.
Blake
Chat
Ella.
support.
The captain.
The
Vitals are
sequel to
fading. Please,
Cinderella.
hurry.
Yeah, and instead of Cinderella, it's literally just Blake.
It's literally just Blake wearing a dress and going to the ball by himself.
Roto Gravemind in Classic is
The captain. He's one
terrifying.
of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring.
Like,
You know
that
what
is
he'd expect.
genuinely scary looking.
What he'd want us
I'm in Anniversary, so I'm not sure, but...
Anniversary, it's way too over-detailed.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look bad, but...
It's done.
Also, something that's very subtle is if you go up to
I can
Keys,
see him now.
like, you see how he,
Let's go back
yeah,
to
how
the
he's
shuttle bay
dead,
and find a
right?
ride.
Like,
Yeah.
If you go up to him, you can hear him gurgling. He's still alive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And once we kill off this flood, I'll say, like, what I think is wrong about this. Like, it's not a bad design, but also something I just noticed. It's playing the song that first played when he first got on the ring.
Yeah.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn.
Yeah.
Let's go back to
But
the
pretty
shuttle
much
bay
what I
and
think
find
is
a ride.
wrong with this is that you can see all the other faces within the Proto Gravemind. I think it's more horrifying without the faces. Why? You have been removed of all humanity into this one mass.
Yeah.
While in Anniversary, you can still see the faces, so there's still like signs of humanity. But in Classic, there's nothing. It's literally just an amorphous blob of like
Right.
flesh. And also another thing too, these little pillars right here holding it up.
Yeah.
If you look at them, they're legs.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, in Classic, it's a lot more obvious. Or in
It's-
Anniversary,
I'd
it's
say
a lot more obvious. In Anniversary.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, in Classic, it's so subtle. And that's
Yeah.
what I find terrifying about it, is because, like, you're just being absorbed into this amorphous blob.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of, like, yeah, in Anniversary, you're like, oh, that's some ribs right there. There's a face. There's another face, a spine, another
Also,
face.
in Anniversary, it's like a dark, like, hole in his face where you can see it clearly in Anniversary. In Classic, I mean.
Classic.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I say Classic.
Yeah, Anniversary, yeah, Keys looks good, but I just prefer Classic because it's just more horrifying.
Also,
and
this lighting looks fucking shit in Anniversary. Look at the
it
ground.
really does, yeah. Oh my god.
It's
Oh,
like triangles.
Yeah, it's just lines. Well, in Classic, there is no light. There's just like light blue hue.
Yeah.
But I just find it terrifying how you can still hear Keys gasping for air and gurgling,
Yeah.
which means he's still alive. Like, after
Mhm.
Chief punched him in the head, killing him, that didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
He's still alive.
The Maw.
The Warzone.
Welcome, Call of Duty Warzone.
That shouldn't have been funny.
The captain's
Look at this.
will
Look.
influence to initiate an
Like, walk in here, you see that platform right there
The
in
explosion
Anniversary?
should damage enough
Yeah.
systems below it to destroy the
It's
ring.
supposed to be uneven right here, so is my feet sinking into the ground?
They sure are.
Yep. Because it's supposed to be sloped because, well, it's broken. Damaged.
Right.
And also in Anniversary, the Pillar of Autumn just looks dusty.
It does look very dusty.
And then in Classic, it... Oh, that's a Sentinel.
Hello.
I've never seen them folded up like that. However, I do like how this spot looks in Anniversary.
Oh,
This
yeah,
looks
this looks nice.
very foreboding. However, this bent hallway... Look at this. Look. This damaged hall right here.
Yeah.
Not even there in Anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
You need to jump down. Yes. Combat evolves at jank-ass ladders.
How many?
Yeah, like...
How many ladders are there even in the game?
Like 4?
Wow.
Actually, I think there's only like 2. Or that might even be the only ladder.
I don't remember seeing any other ladders. There could be someone somewhere though. I don't know.
Oh yeah, also right here, you just start floating. Like, look at that.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's because it's sloped up in Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, I love how it doesn't even look like this is damaged right here. Like where that fire is.
Yeah.
While in Classic, yeah, you can see the damage.
Yeah, it just looks like random fire.
Yeah. Also, I did not know this, or this is some very good jank too with Anniversary. I'm dead.
Ow.
Okay, we're not that far back. But yeah, like there's trash cans throughout the Pillar of Autumn, and they actually have collision. Like you can throw a grenade into it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and in Anniversary, there's nothing there.
Huh. I see the trash.
Once we take out this hunter, I'll show you it.
Okay.
There's a trash can. Watch this. You can throw a nade inside of it.
Oh yeah.
And then walk to Anniversary,
Yep.
and then watch me do it.
Yep.
What?
It's still
It just
there.
goes into the wall.
Awesome.
This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the
Yeah.
opening.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up, woman. Mean
No.
man, smart.
No.
Yeah. Janice, stop talking.
Excuse me, are you telling me to shut up?
No, Blake is. I didn't.
I didn't say anything. I was talking to Cortana, not Jana.
Oh, okay.
Does that make it any better?
Learn how to drive first, and then you can talk.
Yeah, I know. Women can't drive. It's
Yeah.
fake.
It's confirmed.
Can't
Deep
drive.
woman driving.
They're too
fake.
busy looking at their
A woman
nails.
driving deep fake.
Someone photoshopped a woman driving. That's what it's been the entire time.
Deep fake.
Or,
Oh yeah, here's the second ladder.
oh yeah, guess they're both in this mission.
There's 3 of them. There's another one on the other side of the hall.
Interesting.
But yeah, ladders are a rare species of the Covenant in Halo.
They're Covenant. They're just very, very
Yeah.
stationary.
Oh boy. I hate how that light was ruined in Anniversary. Like, that light looks so cool in Classic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the boss fight.
The boss?
Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactors.
Halo
and
doesn't have the best track record with boss fights.
First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a
Literally,
shaft
like,
that
the,
leads to primary fusion drive core.
Boss fight of Combat Evolved is blow up some reactors while avoiding the flood.
It's funny how little texture this level has in
Your behavior
the original.
necessitates repair.
Yeah, and how much it actually gets across with it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the art direction. Also, some jank with the anniversary edition here. The reactors are counted as brutes.
They're what?
They're counted as brutes.
Brutes?
No, brutes. Like the
Brutes.
Halo 2 and 3 enemy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the big monkeys.
What do you mean they're counted as that?
There's a core in the center of it.
Uh-huh.
That I guess they made it a brute. And for some reason, whenever you finish this mission, it'll show you all the enemies you've killed.
Oh, and they're counted as...
And it counts as a brute.
Interesting.
Even though brutes are not in this game.
Right.
They were in the Covenant, but they weren't on the ring.
Right.
Because they were still on Reach.
Strange water sounds.
Drinking water.
Bong sounds.
Mrizzle it
Mrizzle
up. Mrizzle
moment.
it up.
Mrizzling it up.
Bong sounds. Anna,
drink-
are you doing drugs?
A little.
Are you?
Daddy,
Anna?
are you doing drugs?
Druggy
Who
moment.
the fuck was that?
Me.
That did not sound like you, Blake.
Because I was doing an impression of that character from The Room. Remember that, Jana? They're like, "Are you doing drugs, Jenny?"
I have breast cancer.
Yes.
I definitely have breast
I
cancer.
definitely have breast cancer. Okay, so what is the elite again? Sorry, I was only half paying attention.
At the end of the game,
Uh-huh.
there's you need to hurry because we're on a timer.
Sorry, I'm trying to jump up.
Just kill yourself.
Yeah, Blake.
Oh.
Stop being
Kill yourself.
fucking.
No, literally just do that. It's
I'm
fast.
doing it. I'm trying.
Literally kill yourself.
Just throw
You
two
heard
nades.
it here first, folks.
Kill me, there we go. Okay, I'm dead. I always love this ending.
Yeah. Also, this does not make any sense for a ship to have.
What, the Warthog?
No, the Warthog makes sense. This whole track. And also, what's funnier is that the length of the Warthog run is actually longer than the Pillar of Autumn's canonical size. The Pillar of Autumn is about 1 kilometer long.
Yeah.
This Warthog run is 1.7 kilometers.
Right.
I found the best penis one. Blake.
Also, why is there just this random gap between the Pillar of Autumn? Oh yeah, we get like, rest in peace, Echo 419. Yeah, like this hallway looks way too clean. In
Yeah.
anniversary.
Kinda does.
Wow.
Bruh.
I think it kicked you out and then you got bumped by the Warthog.
Yeah.
Oh, we have we have like 2 minutes.
Fuck.
Please. We are only like a couple. Uh-oh.
No! Bruh moment.
Why are we all the way back here?
Well, we're trying that again.
Analyzing.
Well, I don't mind. The Warthog run's really fun.
Yeah, I like it.
Alright, you want to drive it?
Sure.
Go. I've always wanted to see what this looks like in first person.
Will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't
It gives you enough time to make it out, like, barely.
Yeah, this way. Jesus.
I got thrown. I want to be in the passenger seat, or actually, I'll be in the gunner.
Just getting exploded the second we start.
Yeah, just punch it on. Just keep going.
So all the fog is gone and the new version.
Yeah,
Blake speedruns slow, not fake.
yeah.
Not a
I want to pick up speedrunning Combat Evolved because it's so much easier to run in 2, but 2 is just so much fun to run.
And you'd have to do the fucking library.
Yeah, pretty much all you do is just keep moving and just do not stop.
No shooting.
Or just take one.
Wee, ah!
Alright, just keep driving.
Speedrunning
Take your time.
promotes alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest Mario.
What are you saying?
What? Jana's
Y'all
on
didn't
substances.
see that thread?
See, Jana's on substances right now.
The thread
Or
where the guy goes on
tranquilizers.
for like 20 Twitter
Oh.
posts about like the sexual
go.
archetypes in the marketplace.
No.
Liberals want to speedrun.
Yeah,
because they
I know
want
exactly what. Yeah, I know what you're talking about
Mario.
now. Have you seen that, Lucas?
I don't think so. After
was like-
we...
It was like, it was a guy comparing. It was a guy blaming the libs for like speedrunning or something like that. It was very weird.
And everyone who commented was just like,
It's like
imagine
typical.
calling anyone else.
Wait, Chief,
triggered
Master
when
Chief, what are you
post
doing?
the
You're not supposed to
20
be sprinting.
You can't do that.
Also, where's his he left his imaginary friend behind.
Aw. But yeah, Lucas, it was like, why would you not want to take your time in a game? Why you want to be lazy and speedrun it? Like, just like the libs.
Lazy my ass. Also, why is the ground gone?
Something like that.
One of my favorite top comments on that was like, imagine rambling for 20, or imagine rambling in a thread that's like 20 posts long and then calling anyone else triggered.
Yeah.
Also, like some jank with this right here is that whenever Master Chief takes off his helmet and all that, and like it pans out. Well, fun fact: if you look close enough, you can see there's just a second helmet underneath the original helmet.
Nice.
Like, not even joking. Like at the last second, you can see it come off, and we just blew up Halo.
Yep.
Yeah, Janet, Master Chief blows up Halo.
I'm happy for
Amazing.
you.
And the janitors too.
No.
That sucks.
The poor
Yeah, see right
janitors.
there?
Y'all
That's where all
wouldn't
the
let
janitors
them-
are housed. And they are dead.
Rip.
They can't get safety on the
Yeah,
job. Or
it's just so cool looking. Even
Did anyone else?
the Halo breaking apart looks awesome till this day.
Yeah.
Just dust and echoes.
Yeah, I find that very harrowing that
We're
all
all
those
dead.
Marines that were on the ring are
We
just
did
dead.
what we had to do for Earth.
Yeah.
Every
The entire
single
continent
one.
armada
All
obliterated, and the flood.
the people we
We
met
had
on the
choice.
ring are dead.
Except for
Halo,
Johnson.
it's
Johnson.
finished.
No.
Yeah, Johnson. Oh yeah, watch really closely. Watch it towards the bottom of that thing right there. You see just a second helmet. Or let me get the clip because
not an anniversary. They covered it, I think.
in classic you can just see a second helmet.
Yeah, they made the like window lower.
Yeah, I know. Apparently this was going to be the first and last Halo game. Because
Right.
Bungie did not expect it to blow up like it did.
Like Halo itself.
Yeah, like they thought it was going to be like, oh, this was a decently successful game. We can call it quits here. And then Halo was a massive success.
Right.
And
That's
then
not
they-
uncommon though. There's a
going.
lot of games where that's happened.
Yeah, my mindset for like making games is if you're gonna make a game that's really heavy in lore and world building, at least with the first game, give enough where you can explain the world and allow people to discuss about it. Because like just in case you don't make a sequel, that story is still told.
But it leaves it open. You can have a complete story while leaving it open for a sequel at the same
Yeah.
time.
But yeah, that was Comet Evolved Anniversary.
That was an experience. Well, I mean, we skipped some stuff, but Combat
fuck
Evolved is still fuck the library, but Combat Evolved is still very
Like-
fun.
Filthy.
Had a good
hoe
time.
of a man.
It was kind of like it was fun playing this like this because it was like playing it like normally half the time and then also like a museum tour of Crust and actually appreciating the original more too. So
Yeah,
it's
like,
a pretty interesting mix.
Yeah, that's the thing I feel about Combat Evolved. Like, when everyone talks about Halo, they talk about, like, Halo 3 and Reach. Never Combat Evolved, even though I think it's the most interesting out of the series.
Yeah, I can
Because
see
of
that.
its, like, atmosphere and everything, which makes Anniversary so painful for me. Because,
Mhm.
like, that was the first time some people played Combat Evolved. And they're like,
That's
they
the
probably found it fun, but did not see like the
I-
craftsmanship in the original.
Well, if it tells you anything, I never finished the original version. Like, I only played Anniversary front to back when I first played it. Like, I had played the original, like maybe half of it, but never the full thing. So.
What, on original hardware? Or
Yeah.
something like that?
Well,
Yeah,
like backwards compatible through 360 or whatever, but before Anniversary came out.
I'm playing it on original Xbox, and I'm stuck on the library.
That
It's
sucks
even
in every
worse.
form.
It's worse with a controller. Like,
Yeah,
because like the
it was painful when I played through it.
the FOV is so small in classic or in Xbox,
Yeah,
and you can't adjust it, and it just like I'm just like